Ta-da! I did the thing.
Hello,
There
everybody.
was much rejoicing.
You actually didn't catch us in the middle of a stupid conversation this time.
Which is very rare and odd. I love how y'all not talking while I'm just setting up names too.
Sorry, again, tired.
That's fair.
I have a lot of fucking notes to try to remember what the hell is
Oh,
happening.
that's right. I need my
Yeah.
notes. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, there is that. There's a lot to go through.
Because I think we were waiting till I got on the ship
There's
to tell
an
them,
Adam.
like,
Hey, perfect time.
the
man.
shit that Lysandros told me.
I like how
Well, that's
Corey
way back.
gets
The
all the
ship was
names
I
like
set
get all
up
the
and
names
then
and then, yeah,
shows
it's all
up.
messed up. Kill me.
No, when we
Thanks for
leave
noticing.
town, because I think we have to go on, like, another journey after this one.
Oh, no, yeah, it's a wagon. And we have to go up north to, like, a spring or something. I don't know. I think it's from where Gavin's from.
Yeah,
Like, totally metagaming here.
yeah, because that's also, I think, where Lysandros told her to go.
Yeah, I also just wrote down that you got a message from Lysandros. I didn't write down one anything.
Yeah, because we have to go to the Pool Stonehold Mountains, water. Be nice to tree people.
I
They'll
apparently
give us
Great note.
access to Stonehold, royal seal to show the tree walkers we are allies. I think it's because I was writing as I was listening.
Yeah, you got the keynotes, I think.
I think so. I hope so.
one of my notes was literally just Lysandros is alive, brackets, boo.
You god.
What?
Maya doesn't like Lysandros very much.
And then I
She never really has.
have actual sketches again.
Read. I can't see it very well. What is that one?
The top one is Relara eating her blueberries, and then I don't remember what it was about, but it's Gavin yelling, "What about me brand? But it's me brand!"
Oh yeah, because those people took the blacksmith and
Oh, it was the
little
booze.
moonshine distillery of his and turned it into that
right.
mega bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. That's what it was about.
Now you get like half of all the money or something. I forget.
We had negotiated, and by negotiated I mean demanded 30% retroactive.
Yeah, that's basically how that went.
Yeah, Kevin wasn't even thinking about money. He's just like, what did they do to my beer?
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Maya's
He
like,
was only
yeah, we
worried
can
about
get
his beer.
money out of this. Oh,
Mhm.
yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Takes an urchin child to think of business.
Gavin's just worried they tainted his beer.
Wow. Okay, now that I finally got the names fixed. My notes are... Ganima is napping in Hyla's bed after breaking into Creed's cauldron and sniffing some of his...
Well, yeah, I sniffed like a half a pinch of flower dust
Yeah.
before I went to Happy Dream Land.
Maya and Gavin are en route to Bitsy's tavern. Rolara's in her room eating blueberries and sharpening her daggers. God, that's just so cute and terrifying at the same time. And...
Oh,
Chewbacca
that's
like,
what it
left
was.
At the Dryad's orphanage?
The sketch of Relara I did, she's using the blade in her wrist to pick up the blueberries, and she's holding her whetstone with her feet and running her other blade on it while she eats.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that's
god.
That's what
like
my little sketch
really
is.
like a little mini octopus. You're just like, ching, 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 ching. And this is like the blade that comes out of your sheath blade, right? Your Assassin's Blade thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her Assassin's Creed blade.
Again,
Yeah.
cute and terrifying.
Yeah, while she's sharpening the blink dog.
All at the same time. And yeah, it's nearing 11 p.m. The day is coming to an end, and tomorrow your horses and wagon will be awaiting your arrival for departure to Salt Wallow Bog. which is a 6 to 7 day travel, roughly.
I almost said horse and wagon.
So then, what are you guys gonna do?
But Bitsy's Tavern has a place to sleep, right?
Yeah, there's a tavern upstairs.
Okay. I'm heading over there with or without Gavin. Because I don't think I've probably eaten in a while, so I was gonna get something. I thought it was earlier than 11 p.m., so I was gonna get some food and I guess try to get a room or two.
Well, luckily for you, Bitsy's Tavern serves all night long.
Little Lionel Richie playing.
Oh yeah, all
All
night,
night long. Sorry.
all
All
night.
night. Oh my god, okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to continue singing it.
It's the worst ever. Anywho's, so yeah, what are you guys all doing? So you guys are all still in town. I mean, the only person that's kind of sleeping is Ganema, and that's napping in Hyla's bed.
Well, I mean, I guess my only question would be, what time did I fall asleep? What time did I break in there and fall? Was it the middle of the day? I thought it was nighttime that I was breaking in
It was
there.
like it was like early to like mid-evening, so like 6, 7 at night.
Okay, so I've gotten like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. It's a short rest. I guess I could just weirdly wake up right after 8 hours at like 2 in the morning and go wander around town.
Oh no.
I don't really have anywhere to go though.
In that case, I was gonna say that I do want to do an attunement of my stuff that I got. So if I can do that in the tavern while I'm eating, great. If not, I'll hire a room and I'll do it there.
Well, I feel like if you guys are all going to the tavern, it'd be a short rest. Unless you guys get into trouble, in which case it wouldn't be, because who knows with you guys.
Hey, and Relora's in her own rooms, so whatever happens is not my fault.
Yeah, that's fair.
For once, for Lara is innocent.
I mean, I guess I could just I don't think what Ganema would do, not Matt.
Yes, because those are
Would
two
Ganema
very
walk
different
around
things.
and like look through her shit? Does he feel? No, I don't know. He might.
I could totally see Ganema looking through her underwear drawer.
Yeah, no, not even underwear, just looking through regular stuff. Yeah, you know what? He feels comfortable.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's never mad at him about anything. She's never told him about personal space or personal things.
And there was also how
Yeah,
much
and he
cool
wouldn't
shit
have
in the
those social
store.
niceties.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
He
And
is
he
a-
wouldn't know those kinds of social
Let's-
niceties, would he?
Let's wake up and look around Hyla's room, and walk around Hyla's room and see what I see. I mean, I'm gonna have to give the shittiest rolls, but
Yep, you definitely are gonna have to give me some rolls there.
If you
What are you
summon a
looking at?
greater
What are you doing?
demon, I swear to God.
Oh my god, am I touching the wrong thing or opening the wrong book? So what am I doing?
You must not read from the book!
I know, I actually have several encounters
Klaatu
planned for today
Vrata
based on whatever you guys
Necto.
do also.
Should I just roll investigation?
I would. Or, well, yeah, I guess.
I mean, perception? Because I'm not really searching for stuff. I'm just wandering around the room actually looking at
Yeah,
stuff.
perception would be more realistic.
Shit. Yeah. Well, shit. It should have been investigation. Oh, well. 13?
That's not bad. So as you're wandering and looking around Hyla's house /
Personal belongings. I'm
Sweet
looking like
cauldron.
around her bed and like on the walls and up, higher, the ceiling.
So, yeah, I gotta go back this many pages. Back to Creed's Cauldron.
You find serial killer level stuff posted all over the walls about you.
Follow him. It's like red threads and shit.
Give me a medicine check. I want to know if you actually, and a history check also. I'm curious if you even know half this
I
shit
mean,
in the shop.
I guess you know what? I was gonna say I'm not touching anything, but literally I would be like picking
You
stuff
totally
up and looking
would
at
be.
it.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
ooh, what's this?
All right.
Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I want a medicine,
medicine?
and a yeah.
Medicine's just a 10.
Okay.
And what else did you want?
So there's perception, medicine, and
I think you said
history.
history.
Yeah.
History?
Yeah.
These are great for Ganima. Okay, cool. That's another 10.
Really? Okay. So 10 for medicine and history.
Baseline.
Very baseline. So as you're wandering around and obviously picking things up, various jars or bags with whatever herbs, spices, a lot of them you don't really recognize. They
Oh
look
yeah, I
very
do have
foreign
that
to
book of
you.
healing herbs and stuff, so I would recognize some stuff. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, you'd recognize some of the stuff that she taught you, but for the most part, you don't really see anything that it doesn't mean anything to you when you're looking at it, I guess. So when you're
Meh.
looking at it, you're just like, meh, this is cool, this is pretty, this is whatever. But you do find one particular jar, and it has, you would recognize it, I guess, as wings. They're iridescent wings, but they're larger than a bug's.
Does it
Slightly.
look like oh god, I hate to ask. Does it look like that little creature we found in the woods that Maya took the leg off of?
Batir.
The tear that had those kind of iridescent wings? Is
It
that what he
looks
kind of
similar. Doesn't look identical, but very similar. You recognize the
Okay.
structure, shape, and size.
Well, he's not gonna steal it, he'll just look at it and I guess set it back down? I mean, fuck it, he'll open it up and pull it out and take a look at it because it's iridescent, right? It's pretty colors.
Yeah.
I gotta remember who I am. He's not that smart yet. Like, he hasn't
He's
learned
very
all the social
childlike
cues.
and innocent in
Yeah.
a sense, yeah.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah, he's him. I remember this, kind of. And he'll just kind of like hold it up to any kind of light source that's around.
Okay. Well, as you're doing that, you shine it into one candle in particular on the counter, and you see an image. Quickly, very briefly, but you see an image of you and one of your siblings that you haven't seen before in a very long time, smiling and laughing, cheersing each other.
Do I remember which one it is? Do you remember which one it is? I have a
Yes.
list.
It's that one
Old,
sister.
is it Jessica?
Yeah,
The one that died or the one that's alive?
the one that's alive.
Jessica, okay. Can't believe I remember this bullshit.
There's a lot of siblings.
Wow. Okay. He's very perplexed. He literally says "wow" out loud, and then I don't think Hyla's gonna miss this. I'll tell her story and I'll put it in my pouch. I'll hold it up to hit light once more. Does it show me that picture again? Of
You don't
my
see the
sister?
picture again, but you do hear you and her laughing together and hearing.
You said there were two
cups.
wings. You said there were two wings. Can I try the other wing?
Sure. You,
Okay, the same thing.
You see basically the same image, but this time there's a pyre in the background.
Oh, that is. Do I know what that pyre means?
You're not really sure, but if you and your sister are happy, something's
Oh.
telling you that it's something worth
Does she look?
celebrating.
Does she look like she's young? This is a long time ago.
Yes.
Younger? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to put those into my like component pouch and be very distraught by that for a second, and that will really spice up me looking into this room.
Okay.
So I'll just keep searching. You can cut away from me and come back to me later, but I'm just gonna keep fucking looking because that's not good.
All right.
Great. Now, every insect he comes across will be holding their wings up to candles and flames.
Or does Hyla have wings that know about my family? It's all a conspiracy. I tell
Oh,
you.
God, here we go again. This is great.
So when we
just to like
when-
fast track, you actually don't find anything else in there of importance or that catches your eye. But we'll
Oh,
move
okay.
forward to everyone else now.
When you come back, it's gonna look like a FBI like raid went through there.
So what are the rest of you guys
Everybody's
doing?
just tossed about.
Gavin will drink heavily at Bitsy's Tavern because he now realizes he's homeless again because somebody just stole his home.
Alright.
Didn't they say he could use the bedroom upstairs?
Yeah, but it's not his anymore. Even if he can use it, it's not really his.
Might be a little ammonia scented up there too.
Fucking wild animals getting in there.
Wild.
Oh, Tiamat. Did I disturb you?
Sorry, guys.
Gavin will just
Oh.
drink the night away and then crash. There's no big plans other than leaving.
If
Yeah,
Gavin
because
is there,
you guys have everything waiting for you for the morning.
yeah. If Gavin is there, by the way, Maya will bring him some of the food that she brought.
He might need it after all that booze.
while he's hammered, or is he already
Bring him
asleep?
I bring him a loaf of bread, with a little bit of alcohol, and probably some vegetables because he hasn't had anything other than meat in the last like 3 months.
Oh my. Yeah, I never
The
thought of
good
that.
stuff.
Your veggies.
Protein.
Mhm. Gotta bulk up.
Oh my.
So yeah, I guess Ganima, after seeing that image, would not be able to go back to sleep,
Okay.
and would go looking for his friends. Well, obviously locked the door behind him, but he came back in. So I don't think the place actually looks tossed up. Just that one jar of wings
Okay.
are missing.
And Rolara's just gonna eat and sharpen knives until bed.
Yep, pretty much. Just get her pack ready and upload, like not upload. Oh, it's gonna be that
Put
day.
her consciousness to the Matrix.
Exactly.
Kung fu.
Like update anything that's like damaged or torn. Just, you know.
Yeah, general just maintenance of all the things.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
I
if
guess
all
I'll
of
go
you
join
end
the
up going
Bitsy's
to-
Tavern.
You're going to Bitsy's
Except for-
Tavern now?
Well, yeah, I said I'd go find my friends after being traumatized by seeing my family members I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. As you
So
guys
do you-
are all there, Gavin's drunk. Maya's trying to feed a drunk Gavin. There's people passed out at tables. Other people are outside fighting.
Can I pick the pockets of people that are passed at the tables, please?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand here.
Am I there already?
So bad you are. This is what you walked into.
Can I assist her?
Oh my god.
This
You
is
guys
how I
just walk
started the
into a
game,
bar
mind you.
where everybody's like drunk as
Exactly
fuck
how I
and-
started
oh
the
god,
game,
of
so
course.
this
That's
is not
true.
far from where I come from. She's doing what I used to.
Got a
I will
25 on my
assist-
sleight of hand check, by the way.
Oh, 25? And yeah, you need my
25?
assistance.
14 plus 11.
Fuck. Well, don't you just find yourself 25 silver and 3 copper. Damn,
Okay.
what the 25?
I have a dex of
these
20,
checks.
and I'm proficient.
Congrats.
I have expertise in sleight of hand and stealth.
So fucking Ganima just rolls up to the pub. Gavin's all fucked up. and Maya's about to pickpocket people, so Ganema just goes up and is like, "Hey, let's do this together."
Yeah.
He just runs interference.
I walk around,
So-
see how drunk they are, be like, this one next.
Oh my
After I'm
God.
done picking the pocket of all the people that that are there, I'm going to look for the poorest looking person in the room and slip the coin that I picked into and give it to them without them noticing.
God, I hope nobody does pocket checks when they're all leaving. That poor fucker gonna end up in jail.
It'd be a big old barroom beatdown.
My next question, since we're in a tavern and I haven't done this yet. Actually, no, I'll save that one. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
But, well, I'll walk up to Maya now after she's
Well,
done her
I-
thing.
I was
Oh,
going
go
to ask if there are any card games so I could partake in them, but I figured picking pocket's going to take a little bit of time, so I'll do that another time.
Sounds good.
Is there
Oh
anybody
my
awake
God.
playing cards?
Not really, because now you're nearing like midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
ish. It's like
So,
mostly.
We need to
drunk
find the night bar that
fucks.
people stay up till the morning.
This is the olden days. You just sleep at the tables, it's fine. Or go puke out back and sleep with the horses.
Can I go up to the bartender then, after I'm done with my mischief, and see if I can get a couple rooms?
Yeah?
Oh, what kind of
but it's Bitsy's
beer or
Tavern
alcohol
and...
do you have?
Oh, they have all the ales. Bitsy's Tavern's a little more, well, I mean, even though it's kind of slummy, it's the most high-end tavern in the higher part of Whisper Hills. So they pretty much have everything available to them. But
15
you
glasses.
guys are also known as the, well, you guys are associated with, and have been recognized to associate with the heroes of the past. Because of Sunlight Moonshine being with you guys, Relara with Lysandro, so you guys kind of get better deals there than most.
I was just gonna ask Maya if she wanted one of the higher end ales that don't taste so bad.
She shakes her head.
Maya remembers the hangover.
That happened.
Okay, well I'll come up to Maya and pull out the feather and hold it up to a can. Look! I actually saw my family in these, and I'll hold it up to a candle and say, look into the. I'm gonna keep calling it feather because I don't know any different.
A wing.
Wing.
But
Kind
yeah.
of
But
roll
feather
my-
wing.
roll my eyes, like I've seen this trick before, but I'll look into it to appease him.
When you look into it to appease him,
Is your family in this room right now?
right? You don't see what Ganema explains that he saw. When you look into it, there's a vision that comes across the wing, and you're looking at the tattoo on your arm slowly fading away into dust.
I don't like that. I kind of like jerk away and. What the hell?
Wait, you didn't see my sister? My other
No.
sister. Oh well, here. There's another one. There's another one, and then I'll hold the other one up.
No! Get that thing away from me!
Just look. Come on, and he'll push her into it.
When the other wing comes across the flame, you still don't see what he's trying to show you. Instead, you quickly see both empresses, the sisters, in front of you. And it looks like they're about to embrace you, but the vision's cut off.
I don't like these things. Get
Did
Just
you
put-
see? Did you see the funeral pyre? The dancing? We were happy.
I saw what looked like the Drow Empresses standing somewhere. It
Wait,
doesn't matter.
you saw something else?
Yes, I didn't see a pyre. I saw the Empresses, and I saw my tattoo, and yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the barkeep. Do you want a room here, Ganima?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Okay, I'll go in the other direction as quickly as I can. I don't like this.
I will order a beer for me and for Gavin, noticing that he has passed out, but he might want another one. Like just to
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog in the morning.
high elven ale, because I believe that was the specialty of a certain monk that made this bar.
Totally was. Alright, so the deal you're given for a night at the pub being associated with the Heroes of the Past is only 75 silver a room per night.
Yeah, do they have enough rooms for me to get one for each person?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Since I found some extra gold that I haven't told anybody about, I'm going to buy everyone a room.
Aww.
And you got your negotiating share as well.
Mm-hmm.
As I walk over to Gavin with the two beers, these are on her bill. Thank you, Maya.
So long as you never show me that stupid wing again.
I still don't know what you saw, but I saw good things.
So,
I
yeah.
think you did.
You did anyway.
So how much do I owe them?
Maths? Uh-oh.
You said 75 per person, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 225 for the rooms, and then 2 high elven L's of discount.
So it's like 225 silver?
Okay.
So that's
God
like
damn,
is it 10
that's
silver per gold? Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's expensive hotel room.
It's Bussy's
It's better be
Tavern. It's up
lavish.
by the temple. It's the richier part.
They have their own
Oh yeah, it's the
bathtub in
bougie
each
one.
room.
It's the bougie one.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, you said how much silver?
225.
225. That's less than I thought it was going to be actually. So I pay that, and I'll pay 250 for it as a tip.
Ooh.
Be like, if you can just make sure breakfast is ready for us in the morning.
Well, of course. That's how Busy Tavern works. It's kind of like the crappy
No.
hotel style, though. They tell you that you're gonna have this lovely continental breakfast. It's whatever the fuck they make in the morning.
2 boxes of cereal, some fruit from the night before.
I stayed in one of those hotels. They promised us a continental, and I got a stale muffin.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically
Yeah.
it. You gotta get
Continental.
rid of the
right.
stuff
Yeah.
so it doesn't go bad the next day, guys.
Tiny little mini bagels like this big, like a packet of
This-
cream cheese like this big.
The way I see it is that this is kind of Maya trying to sound like she knows what she's doing, and she really doesn't. So that's why she's like, yeah, I'll give you extra money if you make sure we have breakfast in the morning, even though it's comes with it anyway.
Nice.
So-
Alright, so with that, you all end up going to sleep, having no problems. Get those long rests in while you can, because, yeah, long rest. And
So, on that note, because I need less sleep than everybody else, can I take 2 hours to attune each of my items?
yes.
Thank you.
Also,
Yeah,
did
because you only need like 4 hours of meditation or something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'll need 4 hours
Something
of rest. That's
crazy
probably where the
like
4
that.
hours I was thinking of came from. So I have enough time to attune both.
Did Gavin fall asleep on the table, or did we ever get him up to his room?
I'm gonna say you guys at
Does
least
he-
got the poor guy up to
does
his
he-
room.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if he fell asleep on the table, I fell asleep
Yeah,
on the table.
I probably would have helped him up to his room.
No, okay.
Just
You
imagine
wake
Dad
up. Wake up. Upstairs, bed.
starts
There's a nail
jabbing
up
him
there.
with their dagger.
Kind of just give him
Yeah.
a slap on the cheek and
Wake up, drink this as we walk you up to the room.
wave some ale under his nose.
Yeah, like make him like almost like
Yeah.
float up like the old cartoon characters.
Yeah.
I was almost thinking like a horse being led on with a carrot.
Oh, now that you've said this, I have to say this. I'm going to literally take his beard and gently pull him by the beard upstairs
Oh
into the
my
room.
god, yes.
That's better than what he's done. I have sketches of the amount of times I had to carry somebody else out of a room.
Yeah, that's true. So when you guys wake up in the morning, you're all aware that you have your carriage and horses awaiting you just outside the front gates. They also loaded it with provisions, rations, etc. And yeah, what are you guys gonna do? I gotta pee.
We are not gonna pee. Actually, Gamma wakes up in the morning
Why?
and goes pee.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go down, have breakfast, see if everyone is there, including Chewbacca and Relora.
Naka.
Chewbacca, whatever.
Yeah, because
No,
I
can
guess
never sleep
by that
inside.
point, Relara would be going off to find everybody.
Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to go get the lizard kid. I have to pick him up from that.
From the orphanage?
Pick him up. I thought you left him there. Like, forget
No,
it.
he was
Bring him with us?
It was just like, can you just keep an eye on him for like, it's like a daycare. So keep an eye on him for a couple of hours. We'll be back.
Yeah, me and fucking Shadow's faces right now. Like, okay, this is a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah! You sure you want to bring him back to our group?
Well, maybe if you would stop
Yeah.
stabbing children, it wouldn't be an issue.
We didn't know it was a child before she threw the knife. Okay, it wasn't our fault.
It was just
We had a
lizard
glowing
person.
staff and shit.
After we'd been killing a lot of lizard people, and in my defense, Relora's 2.5 feet tall. She doesn't exactly know the difference between child and adults because everybody's taller than her. It's like,
So,
well, it's a
A,
child.
this
They're
is true.
little. So is she.
A, he's cute. And B,
So is she.
Yeah, she's adorable.
he needs us to
Adorable.
protect him. He's safer with us than he is in the town. In theory. I'm keeping my eye on you, Relara.
Good luck with that. Y'all stealth is fucking insane.
I know, I was just looking at my numbers. And same deal, my stealth is like, I get a bonus of +10. I was like, man, nobody's
I'm
gonna
stealthy
find
here
this
by
little fucker.
1.
I know
You
it
guys
because you were
have
like saying it
10.
was 11. Like,
10,
Yeah.
10 and 11 at, what, level 5?
Okay,
Yeah.
And
never
plus that
mind
trace
all of
that our
that.
druid has
You
is
guys
plus
are
10
putting
to that.
fucking Relara back into a carriage. Does anybody remember what happened the last time that happened?
yeah.
Of course, my camera.
I'm gonna see if I can feed her blueberries by throwing them up to her if she's on the top.
Oh, God.
you're right,
The last time blueberries were getting thrown, Gavin started a fight.
That is
That's
true.
But yeah,
Man,
so
That is also what
before-
happens when you put blueberries in. And no, it wasn't just for Laura. Didn't Fire start throwing the blueberries?
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
So technically,
Lara
once
and
again,
Fire were throwing it, and was
I
it you
didn't
blamed
help.
it on Slag? Or is it just some random person in the bar? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Was this the first night that Maya got drunk?
Wait.
Maybe.
Was it? It might have been.
I just remember they were throwing blueberries, and they did it so Gavin thought it was someone else.
Yeah.
He went off the
Right.
handle.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of
And then
this.
The first
cosplay.
time,
I do.
yeah, the first time me and Maya got drunk was in the bar, and I was dancing on. They were doing the bagpipe off, and we were drinking
Yeah.
and dancing.
Oh
But
yeah.
anyway, before I go to the cart, then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first stop and see if I can get a Draconic to Common Dictionary, and go pick up Lizard Kid, whose name I can't remember. Ishu.
There you go. Fuck.
Because you're going to have a lot of issues after getting stabbed.
Well, it's assuming he wants to
My
come
God.
up. I mean,
I'm choking. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
Okay.
Glad to help.
I think Adam talked, but I can barely hear you, Adam.
wait, did Adam say something?
I think so. Heard his voice.
I see it lighting up, but
Nobody-
I don't hear anything.
Wow. Nobody can hear you.
I hear very, very faint.
Yeah.
I think it's
I have him
output
turned up to
volume
200.
on your intake.
Yeah, I have them
Let me
maxed
see if I
as
can turn
well.
him up.
Mine's maxed.
I had him at
200%.
127. I got him at 200 now. I thought it was being really quiet.
Try now, Adam.
That's still very faint.
Mm-hmm.
Settings, voice and video. At the top where it says input device, put your input volume up. That might work.
Oh,
I'm
I think
Getting a
You're
little bit
getting
better.
louder.
That's max.
Okay, and then auto determine input sensitivity. See that little bar that keeps going up and down when not when I talk,
Okay.
when you talk. Kind of scroll that down to the negative decibels.
It is. It's at negative 60.
Well, I hear you better
That
now.
is louder.
I can hear
we
you a
can
lot
actually
better
hear
now.
you a little
Mhm.
bit better.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you.
What
I can
about
actually
now?
understand you. Yeah, you're good.
Mm.
I feel like this is a TELUS commercial.
Can you hear me now? How about
Can you
now?
hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Couldn't help
That's
myself.
Verizon here in the
I
States.
thought that was
Yeah, well-
Verizon that did that.
Yeah, it's
Are you
Verizon.
guys headed to the gate now? Is that what's going on?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you guys approach and you see Chunaka sitting against his pack, sleeping there.
Did you say sleeping there or sleeping bear?
Sleeping there at the gate.
Okay, so he's not naked.
No.
Okay.
He's a giant fuzzy Sasquatch. What would the difference be anyway?
Right?
He's
But
got
also,
flip flops. He's never naked.
oh, I forgot to turn my camera back on. But also, isn't he always just wearing a kilt anyway? So he's not even technically naked.
It's a tunic.
Tunic.
Right, tunic, right. Not kilt, my bad.
Yep.
I don't know why kilt. That's Gavin,
Because it's
With
Adam.
Gavin and Chunaka combined, you have one complete outfit.
basically.
What is that awful movie, Land of the Lost? It's a tunic!
Oh my god, we're all such nerds.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
Oh.
so, yeah, you arrive at the front gate and Chunaka is sleeping against his pack, waiting.
He'll show up
Oh,
eventually.
hey, Chewie. There he is. I knew he wouldn't sleep in a bed.
Tried to sleep at the orphanage. They asked me to leave when one child tried to braid my fur and I roared at her.
Yeah, children are weird sometimes.
Funny things. No hair.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a little bit of hair and he kind of
Silly bald monkey.
pulls on the hair on his skin. So, what are we doing, y'all?
Well, I
So if
wanted to
we're
do my
at
own thing, so
if we're at the wagon now, where was the wagon always at the gate or was it at the castle?
It's just outside the front gate, so because it's a lot for them to have everything within the city. So there's 4 Clydesdales, plus it's a covered carriage with all the rations in it. So it's just sat outside the front gate.
Okay. So probably early in that morning, Rolara would have had to make the trek because, you know, she got shorter legs. Had to go a little bit faster than everybody else.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way she'd also be at the wagon probably like the same time as everybody if they're there, trying to be there like early morning. If not, they show up and she's like crawling around the inside of the wagon, checking everything out.
out. I'm just imagining her up on the fucking roof, looking down, head free.
Wait, we haven't opened like the drapes to the wagon yet, or is it just open and we can just see her in?
It's just like a
That's
big covered carriage, so it looks like
All
a
I'm
giant
open on the
picturing-
back,
of
so you
material
can
at the
see.
top.
You
Yep.
can see in on top. Okay. On the
You know
side.
every horror movie where you can just
Back.
see like a shadowed silhouette and then two glowing eyes? When they look in the wagon, that's all they see, like popping up from behind the boxes and suddenly in a box, and they're like, "What the?" And then they realize it's Rolara.
Is Relara a cat?
It's terrifying and adorable. I hate it and love it all at the same time.
Lara needs slippers of spider climbing.
Yes,
No.
No.
100%.
Yes.
No. I like how me and Christine are like,
I was-
no.
I was this close. If I could give spider climb to somebody else, I was this close to getting that, but it's like still. I think it's a little too.
I want spider climb and a blink dog as a mount because I'm small enough.
But
I'm just picturing the ghost from the ring.
Pretty much.
yeah,
Pretty much. But who's better at killing?
absolute nightmare fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
So,
You
yeah.
guys can write a movie.
Maya has issue. Chinaka's already sleeping there. Valara's showing up.
Am I able to find the dictionary or no?
Yes.
Do I have to pay for it?
I'm gonna
Depends on how
say
good you are.
no. I'm gonna say you got it from the Bob Snopper at the museum.
Okay. So, on this note, though, I am going to ask Ishu if he wants to come with us rather than telling him it's time to go.
He's very grateful and wants to be with the only person who cared about him.
Okay. So, I'll take him along. Maybe stop at a bakery to get him some breakfast or something if he hasn't eaten yet.
Oh my god, why is Maya so young and so mature and so cute? What the hell?
And she went
You're-
through the same shit.
You're also comparing her to us.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, there is that. Murder hobos.
And to be perfectly honest, I'm pretty essentially in like D&D terms, myself, most likely Ganima, we're all Nepo babies. So we have the grace to be immature and weird because we've lived privileged lifestyles.
I'm
That
going
Because
to
we
say,
come from big
Not
people.
Ganima.
Yeah,
Not
wait.
Ganima. Not Ganima. Not Ganima. Not Nepo baby.
No.
Not privileged lifestyle. Terrible lifestyle.
Well,
Awful.
Well, I wasn't sure with his
They were well
father
off.
being.
Oh no, we I don't think I've ever explained it to Relara, so Relara wouldn't know my backstory.
No,
The
well,
fam-
I'm not talking about Rolara, but I mean that's
Yeah.
why we're all kind of a little bit less mature than Maya.
Oh, mine. Yeah. I mean, out of game, I grew up in a cave, so
Yeah, but your family was
Oh,
well
yeah.
off, but you were just abused because your dad's a psycho.
Yeah.
well off in a cave. Was a well-off cave?
Well, no, but I
It
mean,
had a fur mat instead of leaves and twigs.
Were
I
we
guess,
tortured?
Like, I guess no matter
mean,
what,
were
like,
we-
even
were
if
we
you're
do- were
from
we-
a privileged family and you're locked up, you're still locked up. So still shit like
Privilege.
that person,
Just
yeah.
because my dad was rich doesn't mean he treated us like we were rich.
That's
Anyways,
fair,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's-
so we're Laura and Ganima, or Gavin, sorry, are Nepo babies. Gavin is Harry Potter. Maya is the street urchin that had to grow up too fast.
Oh my god. Well,
Mask glory.
fucked. Welcome to D&D.
But I will say that
Oh, my
based on
forehead.
my observations on D&D TikTok, we are not that abnormal from
No,
other,
we're not. We
from
really
other
aren't.
groups.
I am learning this, and I
And there's
appreciate
much
it.
worse people.
We tried to tell you we were normal. As
Yeah,
strange as
you
that
say
sounds.
that to us, and it just doesn't compute. But now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh, there's a lot of other fucked up people. Not that it's normal. There's just a lot of other fucked up people.
Yeah, we're pretty tame
Anyway.
compared to them.
I know.
So
But,
I'm going.
So,
I'm gonna
anyways,
buy.
getting back
I'm
on
gonna-
topic.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Ishu a muffin, and I will take
Not a
him
stale
to the
muffin.
church.
Please don't give him a stale
No,
muffin.
it's fresh from the bakery.
From the bakery, the baker's very scared of her
Well,
now.
the bakery gave 50 gold too, so I just go in there and take a muffin.
Not so
Anything you
stale
want.
bale.
Mm.
Hmm?
How
That's
far
the
you've come,
bakery's
Maya.
name.
Not stealing from the not so stale bale. Now you're just getting the fresh.
Yes. Well, I'm not paying for it. I've already given him 50 gold. I'm just gonna go up there and take it.
That, yeah.
For the
that's
cost of a
fair.
muffin, if you gave him 50 gold, I think you're entitled to whatever muffins you want.
Yeah, he really doesn't give two shits. Anytime
Yeah.
Maya goes in there, as long as she's not leaving with fucking all the shelves, he's like, meh, meh.
Yeah.
She didn't stab me again. I'm up.
True.
I have a lifetime supply of muffins now.
Oh my god. So what are the rest of you doing? Who else is at the wagon?
I mean, Gavin, do you have anything else to do in town?
Nope.
Yeah, I guess
Basically,
we'll just head to the wagon.
slings his backpack and marches off to the wagon.
Yeah.
Or Gavin's not
Gavin.
getting
Probably lay down a little bit and get a little snooze in before everyone else shows up ready to leave.
Before we leave the inn as well, I'll get him a hair of the dog because I know that that's not for me to day drink. I won't feel good.
Smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Naka's just
So,
gonna talk. Just
What did you say, Adam?
talking to the horses.
of course he
Yeah,
is.
I love it.
Do the horses talk back?
That's animal talk.
Is
Yeah,
one
he-
of them
he
named
can
Mr.
actually
Ed?
talk to- Oh my god, no. Stop.
Are the horses in the room with us?
Yeah.
So, y'all at the
That
cart.
was crazy once.
Basically, the way the map works, or how it looks for you guys, is you're gonna have to head up to Zadash. Going to Zadash is gonna take the full day, so by the time you get there, it's gonna be like late evening, early night.
So if that's the case,
Mm, Yeah. It'd
then
be so much fun.
I'm gonna spend almost all of that time looking through the dictionary and trying to learn to communicate with Ishu.
While Maya's doing that,
I don't like this
Ganima's
value
going to
either.
Ganima's going to cast comprehend languages and have a conversation with the child in front of Maya and ask Maya if she wants to know anything about him. So I'll cast comprehend languages, and that means I can understand anything he says. I can read your Draconic book and understand it completely, unless it's like super involved. And then, I can't speak Draconic, but we can ask him questions and he can understand. I can understand him completely.
I don't know far ahead. I was thinking it was gonna be like a multi-day process to go to talk to him.
As soon as you said you're gonna get the dictionary, I'm just like, yes, upper hand for the older brother.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess you guys.
Until
can
Maya
have-
learns the actual language and then you're the inferior one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. But at the beginning, I'm just gonna be like snickering for half an hour in the back of the wagon, and then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I can totally understand what he's saying. Just ask him anything you want.
Wow.
Think of anything anyone else at the very second.
Dick bag older brother move.
Yeah.
I guess
I did
I
not know
guess-
it was gonna work out like that. I was getting it for different reasons, but
I guess I'll double check to make sure that Ishu is his actual name and not just like some word that I'm misunderstanding.
That is his name.
Okay. What he told
that is his name.
Beauties. Oh, I'm looking through my notes right now just to see what he said. Da, 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 da.
You can ask him again. I'll let you know what he says.
Is there a place he calls home?
Hasn't spoken.
Well, I ask.
I know. I can't. We're not
yeah.
gonna do this all back and
It,
forth.
yeah.
it's complicated, is his answer.
Do you want to just travel with us forever?
He looks happy and he looks pained at the same time.
Would you like to
Where-
stay for dinner? Would you like to stay forever?
Right?
Now, where are your parents? We already asked where his parents are, Maya.
I think that we did. His
yeah,
in
family
the
got
camp.
nuked by the lizard men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we killed his family.
That was a thing.
Shit. Okay, that's not a good
my little
question.
baby.
Sort of,
So-
kind of, but not entirely, because those are lizard folk, and don't forget, this child is dragonborn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ozzy
Oh,
was able
yeah.
to tell you that.
Yeah, it's also
So
speaking
the
Draconic.
lizards and the dragons are different.
Yes.
But
This
we're
might
racist
be-
pieces of shit and never noticed that at the start.
This might be a repeat, but I don't have
Oh
it in
my god, I
notes.
can't believe it. Yeah, you literally threw a dagger into a dragonborn's head that was
Mm.
being captured.
The
I know, no, I'm.
She just saw a lizard and cut him up.
No, we both heard initiative. And we're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
That
then
is one
the
thing.
dice
I'm going to actually
decided
make
to roll really, really well.
Ganem apologize for stabbing him. Say you're sorry. Mean it.
I didn't.
Anima didn't do anything. There was no
Hey,
time.
Okay.
ask Psycho up there. I mean, Relara.
Okay. Whoever
Because her
stabbed
head
him,
turns like an owl.
whoever
And
stabbed
it
him,
turns sideways like
name?
an owl's does.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
You dare
make
to
an
rat me out?
apology.
Eh?
Sorry, I
I
thought it was
know where
Ganem.
you sleep.
That was all me. And then because I used the blink dog dagger, I teleported.
So she's
So
also
after
on
the
top
daggers-
of him.
So yeah, apologize to Relara. Apologize to Ishu for nearly killing him. I apologize to the Muffin Man. You can apologize to Ishu.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
He lives on
The
Drury Lane.
man.
Sorry.
The Muffin Man.
Oh my god.
I'll just add, Ishu, are you mad at our little friend for stabbing you? She didn't know who you were.
He's not mad. He's confused.
What are you
we-
confused about?
Why people hurt him and then helped him.
I opened
Oh.
the tent. There was a lizard. I got startled. My dagger went really, really straight.
Unlike the rest of us.
Now, just a quick question: does this Dragonborn actually have horns?
He does.
Okay, so
They're
I'm going
small,
to
'cause he's the
look at.
lizard.
I'm going to look up at Relara and say, Relara, he was pretty far away, but I'm gonna reach over and kind of like touch his horn very gently, and say, he's not a lizard man. Lizard men don't have these. I don't think.
Oh.
Do they? Shit.
They don't.
Okay.
Question. Kind of a question that might actually help clear this up a little bit. What is the Dragonborn situation in Whisper Hills? Because if Relara, between her home and Whisper Hills, if there was no Dragonborn, she would never have come across one.
There's
She wouldn't know the
really-
difference.
They're very rare. In,
I
in
would have
this
said something
area,
else,
they're
not
super
Dragonborn.
rare.
I would have
Hmm.
said something else other than Lizardman because
Which
I
is
don't know
why
the
everyone
Dragonborn.
always stares at Hyla, because she's a Tabaxian
Yeah.
Dragonborn mix, so it's not,
Yeah, she is.
they're not seen very often.
So yeah, Relara might not have known the difference. If she'd never come across it, she wouldn't know the difference between a Dragonborn and a Lizard Man.
Especially because you know
So-
Hyla, and Hyla doesn't look like him because she's furry.
Yeah. Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, Relara like comes out from where she's like checking everything, making sure everything's safe, kosher, doing her thing, and she looks up at the little guy and she's like,
You got what? Do those hurt?
He nods and smiles. But he turns over to Maya and he's like, not forever, but until I know who I am. Is that okay?
Gee, that sounds familiar. Yeah. Does anybody
"Does Maya
have any?
translate for Relara what he just said?"
Well, I'm assuming
I would.
Oh.
Ganama is
Ganamaya.
is doing it right now because I'm still like a pre-beginner.
Right.
I'm still leafing through pages.
Right.
Uh,
I'm still
Laura
rubbing.
kinda
I'm
like-
still rubbing it into to Maya just a little bit.
Yeah.
She's
So
she's
Relara's
giving
like,
you.
I'm sorry that it sometimes hurts. But now that I know that you're not a lizard man, because lizard men don't like me very much. They don't like my little people.
excuse me, I burped, not the character. Um,
I'll make sure to look for horns now.
He smiles and like puts his hands up like he wants a hug.
Yes!
Toddler hug.
Yes! Straight from the upper rafters.
Did she like
My
dive
God.
bomb him?
That's what I'm imagining. Hoo-ta, poof!
Because we were talking to you on the roof, right?
Like a flying squirrel.
Hopefully
She was
that
actually
in hand.
hanging by her legs, so she was upside down. The entire
My
conversation just
God.
drops.
This poor Dragonborn kid.
Batman.
I guess I should stop calling him the lizard kid. He's not the lizard. He's not a lizard.
yeah.
Man. But yeah.
The something kid, because I don't know if any of us know what a Dragonborn is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just look around the group and be like, does anybody have any objections with Ishu sticking around?
Anybody have any issues with Ishun being?
Anybody have issues
Well-
with issues?
I might have a problem with Ishu. Ishu, where are you from? Where did the Lizardman take you from? Where's your home?
He needs a map to show you.
Kevin! Do you have your map? I'm yelling. Like he's not in the fucking thing. Wait, who's riding the horses? Who's...
Yeah, who's
What are we
who's driving
doing?
the cart?
Who's
We can't all be in the
manning
cabin.
cart?
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't all be in there.
At this point it's either Chewbacca or Gavin. Sorry,
Chewbacca is up front with the horses.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're talking, having your own conversation with the horses.
Yeah, they're laughing at you guys.
Of course they
He's
are.
going like, do you see these weird people I have to hang out with? Anyway.
Was the
It's
little one
literally up
dropped
there
on their
shit
head at
talking
birth?
us in horse.
So yeah, Gavin, you're there. I was like, do you have that map, or did you give it to the guard people?
The only map Gavin had, to my knowledge, was the one that was the attack planes that we handed over.
Well, me not know. Oh, that you handed over. No.
Wait a minute.
Fiona map. Is it to? I can't say the east. Is it?
No, I've talked to the boy about this. Never mind.
Oh yeah. You have stuff to explain to us, don't you?
Oh
Yeah,
remember
did
that.
I?
Has some splaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did
Not
I?
that we know any of that, but just saying.
Did I talk to you guys about The conversation the kid and I had, and all the rock rubbings and stuff that she did with the kid on paper.
No,
That is
there
not
was,
in my notes.
there was a quick exposition. Like basically, you have found a way to communicate with him through that, or more. I'm not sure.
Oh god, I love. She's like, uh-oh, there's so much.
Also,
more
something
here.
to do with Lysandros, and well, I guess we all knew about the Lysandros quest or something, but
Yeah.
maybe something else. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So I'm going to point out
Whatever.
that Fredster mentioned that Sunny is the one that had the map we were using. And we
No.
never bothered to take it off her body before
Yeah,
we buried her.
we don't loot friends' corpses.
Whoops.
Dun dun dun.
Even though Maya and Ganema
I'll loot
probably-
anybody else's corpse, but yeah.
Yeah, not Sunny's.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you going to say, Rolana?
If we're all now at the cart, Rolara's gonna like sheepishly kind of dig her toe into the kind of like the dirt in the wagon. She's like,
I got a lot of stuff to tell you guys. Some of it I forgot, some of it we got a little busy. But I think it's got something to do with what we're doing right now.
"Really? I'm the only one on camera."
Sorry, I have to put dinner. I have to put dinner
Sorry,
into the
sorry.
oven. So that's the reason why I'm.
You're sorry, I
in the
will
bathroom. My bad.
Really? You leave my ugly ass face as the only one on screen? Really?
Don't you go there.
Viewership drop.
You're the
Jesus.
worst, as if.
So, she'd been talking to Ishun when she first met him, and like she figured out how to communicate just through the using her forger kit and doing rubbings and stuff like that. Shit. My notes, I forget which is which. Corey's gonna have to clear some of it up, but I got purple symbol on map is the stronghold mount, so something on their map, I do believe, was actually Gavin's people. And then black symbol drawn later on back of paper, which is the paper I think they were communicating through, is a sigil of the dragons of old. So we have a link between the Dragonborns and the dwarves, and then Lysandros, I think I read it. Pool. Oh yeah, there's a pool in the Stonehold Mountains. They've got some kind of like special water. I think that's what it was. Chunaka's people through Lysandros was referred to as the Tree People. They will give us access to Stonehold, which is where we've got to go, I think. And she was given a royal seal to prove to the Tree Walkers that they're allies. That's what I have in my notes.
So we got Tree Rockers, Gavin Stonehold, and the Dragonborn?
Yeah. Or dragons of old, at least.
That's a lot. I mean, do we need any more explanation? DM?
I'm also going to just fess up and be like, because I was, I had to run to the washroom and put stuff in the oven. I didn't catch half of that. I'll get it later. Don't worry about it. But
Sorry,
I
I'm
will-
just going through my notes, making sure I didn't forget anything. So we had a map with a purple symbol that was Stonehold Mount, which we have to go anyways, because that's where Lysandros wants us to go, because there's some pool with magical water.
Was that the map we gave to the guards?
I don't know, it just says purple symbol on map.
That was
I'm not
the
100%
attack plans
sure.
of the Lizardmen.
Okay,
that
yeah.
Gavin-
Yeah.
Gavin gave,
Lysandros gave Rolara a royal seal to prove to the Tree Walkers that we're their allies, because they are going to give us access to Stonehold. And on the paper that she'd been using to talk to Ishin, paper she just kind of folded up and tucked into her little pouch, had the sigil of the dragons of old. Because both her and Ishun had like broken stones that had all these symbols on it, and that's why Laura had been doing the rubbings of the stones, because they all look like they fit together. And I do believe those were what created the symbols of Stonehold and the dragons.
One on
But I
one
don't
side
remember
and one
from-
on the other.
Yeah. Yeah, so somehow old dragons and Stonehold dwarves somehow related. And we have to go there for magical water pool. And yeah, so we have to go there for... Because of the map, didn't Gavin was like, I've got to go back, those are my people, or something like that? Or like, we gotta warn them, or why are we going to Stonehold to begin with?
I think.
Because of Lysandros? I'm not sure if we talked to Gavin about this yet.
But
No.
this is Relora telling you guys about Lysandros, and we were already on our way there
We had
before,
to
so that had something to do with the battle
Go to
map.
the swamp. I believe we were told about that.
Swamp?
Corey's just sitting there
Or-
sound with a smirk.
Or do you mean the
whatever
tree
word about this.
people?
The tree people.
Salt Wallow Bog.
Bog, not swamp.
Oh, bog.
Yeah, Swamp Wallow Bog is what it's called. That's where Chunaka's people are.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Not Gavin's people.
Feast we shall have.
Say feasts we shall have.
Oh yeah. All the bugs you can eat.
Ew.
Ew.
Ganima's down with the bugs. I remember King Kermy.
Vegan.
Grub
Well,
are good.
I've got like 200,000 rations now, so I'm covered.
God, yeah. Alright, so...
Okay, so that's what it is, yeah. On the way to the bog to the tree people, because we gotta talk to the tree people about Stonehold, and then Stonehold has something to do with our Dragonborn guy. Got it!
Can we do it
Got
without
it.
going to Stonehold?
Yeah, Gavin, didn't you say something about, like, your people didn't like you or something?
Yeah, they kind of kicked me out. I got struck by lightning and lived, and suddenly I'm a bad person.
Well,
Doesn't sound right. That sounds... Usually when people get struck by lightning, they kind of go and then they turn into a big stone pillar. But
Or
not a
fall
salt
of
pillar,
ash.
because that's a gift from the Lady of Light and Love.
I don't think
Sorry,
I've seen
I've been
anybody-
reading too many articles lately.
I did see that Shunaka fried a lizard man to death with lightning, but there was nothing left of him. So how did you survive?
Maybe he's
As I'm
special.
tougher than a lizard man?
Oh yeah.
Maybe, maybe you'll be a god to Chunaka's people. Because you're little and hairy, and they're big and hairy.
Oh, and you have been struck by
Maybe
lightning.
you're some kind of like pint-sized god. You survived the great lightning strike.
Oh yeah, we have to tell him.
I like the way you think. If only my people thought that way.
Poor Maya's like, great, more of an ego boost.
Are we going to the swamp first, or are we going to stone whatever first?
Swamp. Because we
We're
gotta
interviewing
talk to
the swamp
Chewy's
first.
people, because they're gonna get us into Stonehold.
Okay. So maybe we can talk to
Maybe
the
we should get a
Treewalkers
new map.
about- I mean that too, but maybe we can talk to
We
the
should.
Treewalkers about
We have to go
That's
all
it.
over the country land, and we never got a map before we left town. Oh
You
my
guys,
god,
well,
we're the
we're
worst
technically
tourists.
saying you guys do have a map on you, but your map only leads you to the way
1, 2, 3
straight
places. Yeah.
to Salt Wallow Bog. So there's no detours or anything. It's like the map that they gave
Oh,
you.
so-
That's their path.
I'm just gonna say, not to overtalk, sorry, but we're going to a very big city, Zadash, unless it's been leveled. I remember this city being very large. We can get a map there.
It's true.
I'll use
Can
the
we
map
get-
that we do have and ask
To get
Ishu
to there?
if their home is on there, since the Dragonborn place is on there. Oh god, she's typing something. God damn it.
I also have a question when you're done.
Hello.
Can I also just ask him actually on a complete tangent because I'm nosy and curious what a Dragonborn is?
Would Maya know what a Dragonborn is?
I don't think so, unless there's one in Whisper Hills.
Or in her orphanage.
Yeah,
I don't.
There might
have been,
think-
There might have been one.
she's not a big reader. She's more of a doer.
It's fair. I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure
I'm
Maya would
thinking.
know exactly what a Dragonborn was.
Because if Laura doesn't,
Well, because I think
And
he
she's
said
in
that he's
Whisper Hills.
Dragonborn, isn't he? He's
He
he's
is,
had a yeah. So he mentioned it a while ago. Yeah. So she's curious about, are you half dragon? Can you breathe fire? Can you fly? What do you eat?
You ask him all these questions.
Yes. How do I take
Ugh.
care of you?
Maya, I'm getting a little
I'm not a
tired
pet.
of translating all this
Okay,
for you.
you're the one that turned. Listen, I'm
Just
trying.
because I can understand him doesn't mean that you can't do your work and read the book. I read
kind of-
books.
Okay, I'll read my book later. I can talk to him now. It's this. You put yourself up to this. Don't blame me.
He
Typical
point.
little
Three more.
sister.
You
all
get
the
3 more
questions.
questions.
and he said the only thing he doesn't like to eat is green vegetables.
I mean, fair. Sorry, I
All
didn't hear what you
vegetables are
said
green.
before that. I'm thinking like broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, cabbage, lettuce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
carrots are good. Peppers are good.
I didn't
Yeah.
get
Some
a message.
peppers green?
Onions.
green peppers.
Was his
no.
home on the map?
I think she DM'd you.
I didn't get anything. My phone was dead, and now it's not coming through.
What for? Where he's from?
Yeah, was it on the map? Because I showed him like the Dragonborn.
Where
and 3
he's
places on
from
the map.
is a place called the Dorale
What the-
Woods.
Well, it's
and
not on
it's
the
up-
map. Oh,
It's on the map.
oh, it is. Okay.
So are we going to my bog first, or
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
the bog first.
Yeah.
And
So,
imagine
yeah,
we're
I'll-
Oh,
having.
where he's from? Sorry, what's it called where Ishun is from?
We're all talking
Dorale
the same
Woods.
time.
It's like on
Dorale
the
Wood?
western side of the map.
Yeah. It's west of the Pool of Wisdom.
so Chunaka has a question for the group.
Uh-oh.
So he approaches the back of the wagon and says, "Why are we walking?"
I thought we were on the cart.
Yeah,
There's horses.
this is the long way. I have a faster way to get us, but we can't take the horses or the rations. Your choice.
Don't we need the rations and everything else that's on the cart? In character question.
Your choice.
Well, how long will it take us to get to your home place? Your
I
Baki
big tree shifted to get there, so no knowledge of the distance for walking. But it's just an offer.
Can we get through the swamp with the cart? Because I kind of like the cart. The cart is comfy, and Maya just kind of lays down and stretches.
I want to walk.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind walking, but
How
we
swampy
might
is
need
the
the
swamp?
horses after we get.
Yeah.
If we portal from the dash, then we could store the horses' belongings at the stable.
Okay, add a character question. How close is the swamp to Zadash?
Well, from Whisper Hills to Salt Wallow Bog, it's 6 to 7 days travel. But if you got to Zadash and you guys were able to ensure the safety of your horses and your carriage and shit, if Chunaka wanted to teleport you guys there, it would
I'm just saying,
instant.
if we were to walk, it would be like 6 or 7 days.
Yeah, with the horse and carriage, it'll take you 6-7 days from Zadash.
So Maya's just going to sit back up and be like, why don't we go to Zadash? Sorry, go ahead.
That was it.
Why
I
don't
just
we-
said the faster route.
Why don't we go to Zadash? We can leave the horse and cart there, and then you can take us the fast way from there. Because there's stuff we need in Zadash. We need a map, and maybe some potions, because we don't have a lot of healing potions anymore. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we don't have any paladins or clerics right now. And then she kind of turns to Ishu. Can you heal people?
He shakes his head no.
So
Okay,
Here's
so
my point.
out of character, if I use my staff, I lose my staff to do that. So
Yeah, he's already healed us before. We literally have a druid that can heal.
oh, we should
But
still.
what he's saying is he can give you guys all a one-time teleportation there, and then he loses his staff. Or you can spend the 6-7 day travel.
Oh, you lose the
Oh.
staff?
yeah,
Do you say this in character as well? Do we know this
Yes.
information?
I'm
Okay.
telling you,
Then
Both ways.
Maya is very much adamant. Like, okay, no, we should take the long way. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want
Is
to
the staff
teleport all the way
important to
there.
you? Can you get another staff?
Shinaka shrugs. Maybe.
It's gonna take us 6 days with a cart to get there. How long is it gonna take us on foot to get back? I don't want to walk all that way.
Never thought of that.
Oh, yeah, you can't teleport us back, can you? If you lose your
No,
staff.
one way.
One way.
And it's
Hmm.
gonna be swampy
So maybe
and
we should
hot,
save
and
the
there'll be
teleporting
bugs.
for an emergency.
Yeah, maybe we should, unless we we need to get out real fast, then maybe we can use the. Thank you, Trinaka. No, thank you. I think we'll take the cart. Keep your staff for an emergency.
It's not a unanimous group decision.
I mean,
Oh.
I know what Lara said, yes.
Yeah,
I think
but if it's
Laura
gonna
said to take
use
the
up,
fast way.
yeah, but knowing that he loses the staff after the first use, maybe not, because yeah, you're right. Then how do we get back?
Yeah, once again, I heard one way. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be stuck.
because if
somewhere.
we have any kind of
Well,
emergency where it's like, if we don't teleport, we're all gonna be fucked and we're gonna die, and then we don't have it.
Although I think we need a tree to teleport, don't we? So if we're like in a cave or something, we're boned either way. But I like.
Adam, don't you carry a tree just for that purpose?
Yeah, but one of the features of my staff is I can turn it back into a tree.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, you're really
One of the
quiet again.
features- One sec. One of the features of my staff, I can turn it back into a tree.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But once the staff is gone, you can't get another one.
Well,
You
I
said
don't know if I
maybe.
can get another one, but that one stays as a tree.
Let's keep that as plan escape. I vote we I
Plan
vote we
escape.
walk.
Plan E.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have the 4 horses in the carriage, so you're not.
Yeah,
technically
well, we'll
walking.
take the carriage as far as we want, and then we can always ride the 4 horses. And Rolara's so small she can ride on another horse.
That can ride on anybody.
Yeah.
It's true.
Sorry, Tanaka. It's not that we don't appreciate the
No,
offer.
Chinaka
but...
said, "Here, let's hear him out."
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Anyway, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, it was just an offer. It's
Okay.
nothing personal.
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
we're,
yeah. No,
We're
you're
a
good.
talkative group, and
Thank you.
As you
It would be
guys
nice to get
come
quick
to Zadash, once the capital city and kingdom of the entire Dwendalian Empire, 500 years ago. Now it's just a small, humble farming town. It bears the ruins of the old world and is primarily populated by humans. There's a halfling here and there, a dwarf, a gnome. Primarily humans.
is there a place like to buy magic potions and magic artifacts and maps and maybe stable our horses?
There is a stable. The humble town has a pub called Swindlers. There's a blacksmith, which is also the stables. And there's a very strong but cranky looking man with an anvil outside of it.
How long have we been riding to get to Zadash?
She said it was like 8 hours, but that wasn't it?
Roughly, yeah.
It was like 1
Oh,
day
shit.
travel.
Yeah.
Well, I messed up with
so-
comprehend languages because that should only last 1 hour. So all that conversation happened in the first hour. Then after that, we went back to yes or no questions. Just so you know.
So
Sounds
I would have then used the rest of that time to practice the dictionary and
Yeah.
wait some.
Oh yeah,
Elvish.
and I need to meet my Professor Orbit sometime. Is it in my bag, or is it in the carriage that I can grab?
You need to add that in your own inventory, sir.
I did, but I
Okay.
wasn't sure if it was in the carriage waiting for me, so I could just role play
Oh,
it, whatever. the
yeah.
fuck. Anyway,
It would
yeah,
everything you guys needed would have been in the carriage for you for the duration of the estimated travel time.
Okay. So what are we
so
doing?
what are you
Is
guys
it dash?
doing? Yeah.
Is it coming on evening?
So-
Well, we left in the morning, so it's like early afternoon.
If you left
Mid-afternoon.
early, it's nearing like dinner time ish. So
So yeah,
like
we
late afternoon, early evening. Well, more mid evening actually.
I vote we stable the horses and find a place to get some food and sleep for the night,
Yes.
and maybe do some shopping in
They
the
might
morning.
have more beer there, Gavin.
Hey, whiskey?
Exactly.
Yeah, make you feel a little bit better.
What is with you and beer? It's so gross, except for that a couple of times.
You
Drink
just have
whiskey.
to develop a taste.
Well, the pub in town's called Swindlers.
Swindlers?
Swindlers. Yes.
That's encouraging.
Mm.
And sorry, what did you say the blacksmith / stable was called?
It has no name. Just when you guys walked up to it, you just knew it was a place because it had a stable, and there's a cranky old man outside banging on the anvil.
Cranky old
And-
man.
And did you say there's a potion shop or a magic shop here?
There is not.
Oh my god, Corey.
We just left Whisper Hills. You should have done it there.
Well, I didn't think about it then.
Why didn't you pee before you left the house?
Come on, kid.
They didn't have
Ah.
Why is there no potion shop? I hate this place.
It's so boring.
Worst city ever.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Any hoodles.
By the end of this, mine's gonna be a valley girl.
So, what do you guys plan to do in Zadash? Go to the pub and
Yeah, stable the horses.
Get
Little
some
pub.
food. Maybe talk to random people for no reason.
To the pub.
I'm going
Into
to
the pub.
I'm going to ask the tavern person if there is somewhere in the vicinity of other towns that might sell potions and or maps.
Okay, so a little halfling runs quite literally across the bar top at you.
On the top of the bar?
Yeah, like on over
Okay.
the top, like in between people's drinks, and he just runs up and, oh, new people! Excellent! Hi, I'm Yubet, your ass. So, what can I do you for?
Did you say you bet? What's his name?
You bet
You bet your ass?
your ass.
Hi, I'm Maya. We need some food, some places to stay, and would you be willing to answer some questions?
You bet your ass he would.
You bet your ass I
Or
would.
she, I'm not sure. Sorry.
So, here's the deal. Buy a couple pints, buy a couple bits to eat, have a table over there, and I will come and get to know you, because I love nothing more to get to know the people that come here, because this is not a place that most people come anymore. Once upon a time, it was a great place, though.
Do you have
What?
ale that doesn't taste like pee? Like maybe something
All
sweet?
ale tastes like pee. Would you like some wine? We have wine. It's
Oh,
sweet.
yes.
Bartender. Wow.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So some wine for me, some ale for, she points to Ganima and Gavin, and maybe some assorted meats, and some vegetables for Laura. She'll point to Laura.
Anna's just gonna look quickly at Maya and say,
And whiskey for the big fuzzy guy.
"Oh yeah, we need a
We
flagon
have
of whiskey
lots
for
of
the big
whiskey.
guy."
Excellent.
Do you know what
Please.
that is? That red stuff you're gonna drink, Maya? You drank that before?
No, but he said it tastes good.
Enjoy.
And she'll also turn to Ishin and speak in Elvish. Do you want something to drink? Like, just if you want something to drink, just point to it.
He points at an ale because he thinks it's not alcohol, because it looks like
He's
apple
a
juice.
fucking child. Jesus, we're awful.
I'm gonna ask for that for issue.
We're getting
We
a
don't,
child
we,
drunk.
we don't know how Dragonborns age.
He's 99 years old. He's of legal drinking age.
Technically, so is Laura, and it's still not a good idea.
But yeah, because communication's difficult, and Maya can't really ask him more direct questions. She's gonna ask for that thing he pointed to as well for him.
I'm gonna ask for the same thing Maya got for the wine, the sweet tasting wines.
Okay.
This could be bad.
Oh god.
I'm not paying for you all this time, by the way.
No, it's okay. I'll pay this time. Do we want food? Is everybody hungry
I had
for
asked
actual
for a
food?
Do I
plate
even
of
have money?
assorted meats.
What'd you say, Adam?
I gotta see if I even have money.
Yeah, I can buy a round. For your 4.
Yep.
You guys are whatever chit-chatting, what have you, and you bet comes back with everything that you ordered, and he added in a bowl of berries on the side because they're about to go bad and we don't need them to go bad, so we have a bunch of berries that we think that would be great. So some of them are also grapes, so they're also slightly fermented, which would also potentially get you drunk if you ate them.
Laura's already got a mouthful. It's just
Oh,
But did the bartender say that, or was that just
okay. Get the harness.
No, he said that.
We've got to keep track of it.
you
The
know
toddler
those little,
harness.
the little backpack.
the one on the back, so she can kick and scream and try and stab things and not hit anybody? Yeah.
Oh no. No. I mean,
How does the
the
wine
only
taste
things
for
in
me and
there that
Maya?
would get you drunk, Relar, would be the fermented grapes, luckily. The rest of the fruits are good.
Well, she eats them all because it's fruit, and you know she pops a couple of grapes in her mouth, giggles, and kind of goes.
This is funny.
I did ask for some vegetables for you, by the way. So there's a vegetable platter of some description, hopefully.
Yeah, I was
There's,
figuring
like,
she's
some
eating like radishes on one side and
cauliflower-
grapes in the other
Yeah,
hand.
there's like cauliflower, radishes, some like Brussels sprouts.
So, I guess while we're sitting here, sipping our wine, waiting for our food, I'll pull out the Professor Orb and say, "Hey, look, guys, this is what who was it? The Bob Snubber or Cubert that gave it to us? Either
It
way,
was Cubert.
yeah, this is what Cubert gave us. Or gave, well,
Yeah,
they
the
gave us.
reward.
And I just try to reach out and go over and grab it from his hand.
Slap
Pull
her
it over.
hand away.
But I want it.
Drunk on white.
I just want to take a look. Gimme.
No,
Shiny.
I'm just gonna look at it and say, "Hello,
Here.
Mr. Orb thingy."
I'll let you look at my new dagger if you hold up the enchanted dagger she bought.
I'm fine. This is all you, Miss Ford, because I do not know how to describe this thing. I just know it's an orb that is named Professor.
Oh, is that what you're naming it? Is Professor?
Well, I say I'm naming it Orb right now. I'm naming it Ball.
Mr. Orb.
But I believe they're supposed to have their own
Your
names.
ball?
They're supposed to have their own personalities. So I can pull it out at a different time if you want me to.
Yeah, I totally didn't equip myself. for that.
Sir!
Oh, okay, yeah. Well
Are
then
you
I'll
kidding?
just
I am. What?
I will just stroke my ball.
So you
waiting
don't
for
even
my-
know what it knows yet.
Yeah.
I have an
I can pull
idea,
it out
but
at a
I
different
haven't.
time.
I haven't really come up with like a proper character.
Yeah, we
arc
can wait. Yeah, I mean, it's just an inanimate object that knows things. So there's no need. Oh well, I guess there's an arc because it is a little bit more.
It's
than that.
totally gonna be Valley Girl, by the way. I've gotten that far
Oh,
with it.
God.
You're welcome.
Okay, Matt, you're putting your head in your hands, but you know what? That means Corey has to speak like a Valley Girl.
I know it's gonna be great.
And because
I'm
you've
trying-
said
I'm trying-
it, you've got to stick to
I'm
it
not.
now.
I'm not upset. I'm more like trying to hide my laughter.
Wow, thanks guys.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, it'll be
Just
annoying.
Get it
myself.
to
I will
yourself.
find
You-
it disgusting,
this
but
is
it
your
will be
first
annoying. You're welcome.
Reward.
Voice
So-
acting! Voice
so-
acting!
It has to have
Corey.
one thing that it knows that's relevant to our quest. Not now, but later or before or something. It has to know one thing good.
For
Mhm.
research,
three.
you and I
Right.
should watch Clueless together.
Dude, okay,
No problem.
girl, you've no idea. So funny. I was already planning on making the
As
orb
if.
after a fucking character in Clueless, and I'm not even joking you.
The
Not
hell
even
is
a
the
bit.
freaking name.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm thinking really
Ah.
dark here. You could name it after the girl that passed away that was in that movie. That could be her name. As a
That's twisted.
Yeah, that's
Well,
so
as a-
twisted.
I know, as a what's it called? As a like a tribute to her.
An
I don't know.
homage.
Right. An
An homage,
homage,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
Brittany
That's good.
something. I don't know. Okay, that's too much. Never mind.
Oh, I know who you mean.
That's
yeah.
actually who I wanted to base the character off of too.
Ah.
Not even
Oh,
kidding.
but you were making fun of him for picking that one.
Well, but I didn't want to name it
But-
after it, but that's
yeah,
the character
I
that I was
can
gonna
sketch
go
it.
after with it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, yeah. No, name it whatever you want. But yeah, as an homage to her.
By
What the
way,
hell is
that's
the
your
main
orb.
character's name in Clueless?
All right,
It's gonna bother me now that I can't
Lisa
remember.
Because
Silverstone.
it's Brittany Murphy.
Yeah.
so what is actually her character name? I have zero clue.
Yeah.
Any hoodles.
Way too long.
I will just pet my orb and I'll allow Maya to touch it since it's not saying anything yet.
Oh my god. Okay, your orb's name is Candy. There. That's what you got so far. Yeah. You can thank Queen for that one.
I will talk telepathically to it just out of randomness and say, "What's your name?" and I'll get back Candy. So, its name is Candy.
It's like totally candy, not just candy, alright? Like,
It's totally
get it right.
Candy. the name is totally Candy.
I can't. Okay, let's continue this adventure now.
Hearing that the orb's name is Candy, I'm gonna try to look at.
Totally Candy.
It's a sour.
Oh
Totally is
my
the first name,
God.
I think, and Candy's the last name.
Yeah. we'll
That's
go
all it
for
told
that.
me.
It's Ms. Candy. Thank you very much.
Ms. Totally Candy. But they may have been married, so you never know. It could be Mrs. Or,
Why are we
Anyways,
like this?
I don't know. Let's get back into the adventure. Yeah. We're not prepared.
That
for this,
is the
this
million-dollar
professor.
question.
Right? You guys are still just in some janky ass hick pub in the middle of the dash.
Yeah, we're waiting for the bartender to come back with our food and
Yeah,
He
chat
came
our
back
ears
with
off.
all the
I'll-
shizzles.
He never-
on his
okay.
own.
He never even
He
took
said he
my
wanted to
food
get to know us. Sorry, what was that?
He never even took my food order.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Because I had ordered
Fine.
for the group.
What are you all gonna eat for food then, huh?
Would like a bowl of beetles and grapes with a side salad with bark in it.
So
He never talks, and then he orders grubs.
You can just go
It's-
back
it's
and
like
find that
bacon
for
bites,
yourself,
but it's bark bites. Or bacon bits. Bark bits. Sorry.
But we don't have that on our menu. But if you want, you can go back and find it for yourself.
Just go forage.
Actually, Relora had to do that at one point. There was
She
nothing
did.
I'll eat later.
vegetative, and she found
Mhm.
twigs that she was chewing on. So I mean, if Relora has to do it, so is Chunaka.
What do you think he's been eating the whole?
What about some kind of granola? Or you could have some of the vegetables and fruit.
Yeah, because I
Dessert.
figured Chewy and Relara probably have the same diet.
All right, I
And-
started eating vegetables.
And there's some meat. There's some bacon and some, I don't know, some pork of some kind.
But it's all cooked.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
any live animals?
Relara's just feeding him some of her fruit and veggies.
Oh my God.
Like, it's okay, big guy, I'll share.
I think
Yeah, fermented
Chewy
meat.
might want something
Live
must
animals
something more
like
fresh.
what?
well, like a pig or a cow or the things with all the fur and they say
Those
I
are
don't
all
know
the
their
things
names.
that we cook and we harvest.
Hey Chewy,
Just-
there might be some
I'll just
outside.
take from the vegetables and the fruit.
Oh.
I'm also going to
If you
open up.
really need bugs,
That's
just
it.
talk to kids in the town. They'll know where the good ones are. Kids
I guess
always
it's
play with
dessert.
bugs.
It's dessert before dinner.
I'm also going to just open up my pack and just show him it's stuffed full of travel rations if he wants to help himself to that. So I've got 55 of them.
Just drink my whiskey and eat vegetables and fruit.
Okay. So
Somewhere this is.
now that that's settled, is there anywhere around here we can buy a map? We're trying to get to. We're trying to. Where are we trying to get to again?
The bog.
Salt
bog.
Wallow Bog.
Salt
Yes,
Swallow Bog.
Salt Wallow Bog. This is all in character, by the way. She's looking at her map.
Uh-huh.
Where are we trying to go again?
How's about this? I have a challenge. Now that you're all well within your drinking and your eating,
Challenges.
if you win, drinks are on the house, as well as your food. And, as an added bonus, you'll get 2 of your 4 horses back. If you give up, the 2 horses be ours. You pay your tab, and I will tell you to pass the cut 2 days off your travel.
Are you trying to take our
Or-
horses from us?
I'm gonna start just pulling out my dagger again and be like, or you can tell us what I want to know right now, and I won't stab you.
Every patron in the bar stands up and looks at all of you. Well, you see, the funny thing
I'm
is,
I'm
bet
gonna use the
makes bets.
I'm gonna use
Relora starts zipping up her little hood, and she's sitting on the table, so she stands up, zips up her little mask.
And you
I
see,
am going
your
to
horses are already gone. Without them, where will you go?
I'm going to use my spell that I just picked up called Suggestion, and I'm going to look him in the eyes, and I'm going to say, "You should do exactly what we say, give our horses back, and tell everybody else that we're good people." Now, if you want to know what this does, you have to take a
Constitution,
wisdom saving throw.
wisdom.
Yeah.
19.
Fuck you. Yeah, so nothing happens.
And I think he knows you tried to magic him too.
Well,
Now that
now,
happens with charm.
Or maybe that's
Of
Brown's
course,
side.
that
a
action
funny
can
thing
continue
this
to-
time. Again, you win. It's just a riddle, by the way, so don't get your pennies in a knot. This riddle wins you an easier way to your path, all your food and travel's paid for from here, and I'll give you some extra drinks. But if you lose, I'm taking 2 of 4 of the horses.
I don't like people that try to extort other people. I'm just gonna
Well,
slowly
you're in out of
stand up.
town now, aren't you?
How many people in this room out of character?
Roughly 30.
Like that.
And they're all
30?
watching us.
Yeah.
I mean, we good, but we ain't that good.
I mean,
They are human, right?
They're not all human. There's a majority that
Uh-huh.
are human, obviously, but there's a couple
like
halflings.
mercenaries. You
Yubet
said it was a
in
fucking
himself
farming town.
is a halfling. There's 2 dwarves and 2 gnomes. I'm also just gonna use the washroom. But Yubet does offer the riddle to give you guys a chance without violence.
Oh, he's not gonna like me very much if it does come to
Oh,
violence.
I'm so tempted to use one of my abilities right now.
I'm
let's-
tempted to use a couple abilities and an item.
How big is the
No.
room? How
And
big
where
is
is he?
It's
He's in
like
the
a
bathroom.
pretty big place. I'm also in the bathroom. One sec.
He
If it's a
came
pretty
right
big
to our
place,
table,
then,
so he's right there.
Is he
Yeah.
within 5 feet of us?
Well, it's that's not him I'm worried about. It's the 30 other patrons in the bar that I'm worried about.
Ganima's eyes are gonna start glowing blue, and look at the patron and say, "I don't think you want this."
Dun, dun,
And
dun.
that's gonna
And
be
Brother Leroy!
a majority
It's
of
gonna
them
be
don't
me
seem
me
to give
trying
2
to-
shits because it's literally a riddle.
I can't intimidate the
they're all
motherfucker?
no, they're all laughing at you. They think you guys are a bunch of weaklings because you're too afraid to
Okay.
deal with.
I'm
a
gonna cast
riddle.
darkness.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's 60 feet. No one can see anything.
No. It's well, hold on. I know this spell very well. It's 15-foot radius, so it's
60 foot according
30.
to my.
Well,
according
60
to
foot
my
is
thing.
your range. You can cast it within 60 feet, but then you read more. It's a 15-foot cube.
Oh yeah, 15-foot radius. Okay.
Yeah,
Does-
because I
does
have the
that
spell too.
fit-
That
Does that cover the entire bar?
that'll cover 15 feet. I mean, he's right with us.
More or
He's
less.
right
Yeah,
with us,
so-
right?
Yeah.
What I'd like to do then is cast darkness towards the patrons who. So that way they can't see what I'm about to do.
All right.
If you do this, then I'm gonna cast. Oh, I want to cast darkness. Can we start? Can we start the battle? Because I want to cast darkness as well and do some terrible shit. So you're casting it on most of the patrons.
I was gonna cast it on the patrons. Yeah, we might need initiative.
Because I would like to
No one's
cast it
gonna
on
fight
the
you
rest
guys.
of the patrons.
They're all gonna run away.
Oh, so we're literally just waiting for the riddle. So
Okay, well then I'll grab the fucking I'll grab the little halfling, slam down the fucking table.
You gonna grab Yubet
Yep.
and smash them on the table?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone else is running.
riddle?
Yeah.
You
Literally.
said everybody else
everyone
ran
is
away,
running
right?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to try and let's see, persuade him into giving all 4 of our horses back, and we're not paying for any of this.
He still wants.
I have a riddle for you, you bet. What happens if you rip a halfling in half?
He shrugs and laughs. I guess I'm a quarter.
The same thing.
No,
that
you die.
happens to everything else.
No riddle? No horses.
So you don't care if you die right now.
Do you care if you get your horses
We-
back or not?
Horses are horses. We can live without horses. You can't live without your life.
That's fair. Your life would be much more difficult without horses, though, wouldn't it?
We still have 2.
He's held down
More than
right
you.
now,
You
right?
technically have none. I was only offering you 2 back. I'll give them all back if you're.
I'm
willing to
sure
take
the
the riddle.
townspeople will make
Chewy,
things
Chewy,
appear.
go outside and cause a fucking ruckus and find our horses. While we deal with this bastard.
Really just like
My-
I wonder what the riddle is.
Mhm. Yeah, what's this riddle? Because we can always fuck him up if we don't get the riddle.
Alright, yeah, I'll pin his arms down. Maya can sit on his legs, or not Maya, Rolar can sit on his legs, and then Gavin can just have his axe ready.
And Maya can step on her wine as we listen to the riddle.
At this
Summer
point,
Yeah,
she
Terrace-
doesn't
Rolar
trust
sitting on
him,
his
she doesn't
legs is
do
more like
anything.
sitting in his lap, and that's just
Yeah.
awkward.
Yeah,
I've
that
got a
would
funny
be
fe-
awkward, actually.
I meant sitting on his
Yeah.
legs, like at the bottom of his legs, trying to hold him down so
Oh, like
you can
sitting
chop
on
him
his.
in half. Half
Yeah. Okay. So like sitting on, because I'm thinking sitting on his legs since they're both kind of little.
I was like, can't we intimidate or persuade this fucker into nothing? Darkness scared off all the idiots, but
I was gonna try to threaten to castrate on, but
I didn't
everyone wants to
remember
do the
that you
riddle
had
now.
darkness. That's gonna come in fucking handy. That was gonna be a massacre.
It's totally going to be a massacre. So the riddle is: some are cherished, some are hated, and even if lost, they remain with you.
Memory?
How many? Wait, do we have?
What?
I was thinking like past loves, and then
I'm
that would have
quite
came
a
back to
good
memories and
riddle,
shit.
I
But
hate
yes,
to tell ya.
Yo!
yes.
That was
For
so
Laura, the-
fucking fast.
for
Are you
Laura
fucking
flexing her
kidding
tiny
me?
brain. Well, not tiny, but you know,
I
big
didn't
brain.
even hear the answer.
Memories.
Oh,
In the corners of this halfling's half.
Mhm.
Wow.
We chop him in half now.
Wow. What the fucking shadow? I'm gonna make
Sorry.
it harder this time. Yeah, just
Sorry.
wait.
That
I
was your
didn't
shadow.
get to say anything either.
God damn, so fucking fast, yo. This is good, but damn, but good. God damn. Wow.
I like to picture this as his actual reaction as we get it like right away.
It would that be
Crazy
yeah,
quiet
Shit.
one who's like,
Fuck, nobody
right?
ever. God damn it.
Question.
like
Question.
the actual hell.
Yeah.
Adam
Question.
has a question, by the way.
Yeah.
Does you bet go? You bet your ass as an answer.
Goddamn right he does. And yeah, you guys hear your horses outside. And when you
Really?
look out the window, all 4 of your horses, well, you watch your horses walk up with the carriage out the window. And as he's pinned on the table, he pisses himself and laughs. He's like, oh, you had me more than I had you. You owe me nothing, and I'm sorry. We don't get anyone around here anymore.
What
We're
is the issue?
special.
Maybe if you
Oh my
treated people
God,
better,
it's
you'd
Kyle.
have more people coming.
Ishu. I totally forgot about Ishu. Jesus, we're about to chop a fucking halfling in half.
Yeah,
We almost
I'm-
started
I'm-
a war.
and we
I'm
have
going-
a child with us.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
going
Ishu,
to
just stand right there. You'll be safe.
I'm going to turn to Ishi and be like, "We're not normally like this," and then
Shakes his head
I was
no.
the first one to be like, I got the spell. I'm gonna attack him, and then she's like, we're not really like this.
I swear
was
this
that?
is normal at all.
Ganem is still holding the guy's arms. Gavin, are we gonna chop him in half now? Do we have any more use for this guy?
Get our shit back. Can we still kill him? We're not murder hobos, not at all.
Maybe we shouldn't kill the.
We came in with good
innkeeper.
intentions. This guy tried to swindle us. It was called swindlers.
why it's
Oh my
called
god. There we go. Dirk and
Okay.
Durka.
Can I, since he's held down anyway, if I make my way over to the bar, is there like a sack of gold or anything?
Oh hell yeah, might as well rob him. I don't need to kill him.
I guess roll for perception, because there'd be real no investigation, because it would just be there or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just do an investigation check?
That works.
Because my investigation is better. That is an 18 plus a 4, which I believe is a 22.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There is a sack that numbers up to about 8 gold.
I'm gonna take it. I'm going to wiggle in front of him and be like, just for being a jerk, I'm taking this.
Fucking Maya. An absolute gremlin.
I might as well Russell. I'm gonna make it awkward.
We're not.
Alright.
I have a funny feeling we're not getting those rooms.
I'm gonna put. Well, if we kill him, we could just take the rooms.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
put my knees
But is
on his
that
arms,
wise?
and then I'm gonna lean
Yeah.
over and reach into his
in
pockets
a
so that my
place that you
crotch
just
is in his
fucked up?
face, and I'm on top of him. Sorry, this is real disgusting
You're
what I'm doing, but I'm
teabagging
trying to. I'm teabagging him while I'm
Are
trying
you-
to search his pocket.
can I cover each
This
of
is
his eyes?
Dominant?
this actually is a position in the Book of Light and Love, the Kama Sutra Book of Light and Love. This is a position where you massage the person's thighs as stuff happens.
This is known as the 69.
Oh my god! Lysandros
Yeah, I'm-
gave him that book.
I'm
Art imitates life. What can I say?
I'm definitely covering Ishu's eyes for this.
Do I find
You're
anything?
like,
why?
Do I find
Oh, that's
find anything in
what
his pockets?
Lysandros was
this-
doing.
anything in the swindler's pockets?
He was checking her pockets, but which was really funny because her dress was on the other side of the room. So I don't know what pockets he was thinking of checking, but okay.
You
Gana's
find
gonna,
a rabbit's
because
foot in
Rolara's right
one
there. Gana's gonna
pocket.
look up at Rolara and say, "Yeah, sometimes people
This
check pockets like
Poor
this,
innkeeper, he just wanted to ask us a riddle.
but usually
I know.
without clothes
Yeah,
on."
thanks. That's how I feel. Wow. Yeah.
I mean,
y'all
Well,
crazy.
he could
He
have done
did
it a lot
steal
better
our
than
horses.
stealing horses.
How else is he gonna get people to fucking play his role? Everyone else just runs away because fucking.
We
yeah.
would have played it for fun.
Yeah,
The
if
whole
he-
show
if
of
he-
horses off.
If he had
You
offered
could
us
literally just offer the riddle for a free
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, you said 30 people were like, "We're ready to slaughter. Go ahead, roll it up. We'll play this
Yeah,
next
I was
round."
waiting. Because I was going to have Rolora be like, what's the purpose of you doing this? But then as soon as everyone's like, oh, it's called Swindlers. I was like, oh, never mind.
I know. I
do
thought
you
it was
do this?
appropriately named.
My brand!
Yeah, it's
Aw.
not like we weren't. It's not like we weren't warned.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Gavin is molesting, or Ganem is molesting the innkeeper. I'm going to take Issue outside and be like, let's go make sure all our stuff's still there.
Smart. Ganema, you find.
So much cat hair and my hair on me.
There's a key.
How much cat hair?
Hold on.
A key?
I can't believe you're doing this for goddamn.
It's very pervertedly. I'm so sorry for.
It's
I just
fine.
thought it in my head. That's how much of a pervert I am. I'm like, wait, I can just put my knees on his arms and then just grind my way into his pockets.
Remember
And
how I
Rolara's
said-
right there at his legs, so when I pop up and say, yeah, this is how some people do it, but with clothes off, it's the most. Oh my god, it's a great sketch, Rolara.
Remember how I said we were a
First,
normal
Adam.
D&D group? I'd like to retract that statement.
Oh my god, I gotta write this way all the way.
I mean, we
down
didn't
Thank you.
kill anyone yet, so. Because
No,
the
we're
way
just-
he started it, that
It's
would have been
so
a
much
guaranteed brawl.
worse. On
We're
my
just violating
forehead.
him instead.
Anyways,
there's a
so
key?
rummaging through Ubet's
At least
pockets,
my bruise is
you
gone.
find a
Mine
key.
was double dropped by a cat.
I did get elbow dropped by a cat from the second floor. It was awful. A key. Oh no, there was something. important. Parchment folded.
Apologies to any viewers, by the way.
What's that?
I said apologies to any viewers we may have, by the way.
Why
Nah,
apologies?
no.
Well, because
mean,
This
of
is a
the
great. This is a great
Any
movie.
D&D group would have reacted in the same manner, if not worse.
Yeah. But
You
this is a
don't
great
steal
movie.
the adventurer's stuff and expect things to go well.
Yeah.
We didn't kill him. We didn't chop him in half. Come on now. That's
I suppose this is true. We
Yeah,
just
actually,
We're
with
learning.
our track record, he should be really happy right now.
with
That's
my nut with my
still
with
alive.
my with my crotch in his face. Yeah.
So you find
Yeah, I
As
mean-
I'm searching and pulling out the key and the parchment, I'm like, just
Yeah.
leaving my
He
crotch
could have
there.
a blink dog dagger in his chest, or like an axe in his head. So having his nose halfway up your ass is not that bad of a turnabout.
You find a
Yeah.
key,
And I'm kind of comfortable.
a folded piece of parchment, and a bottle cap.
Okay.
I'll rub the bottle cap.
See if it does anything. I
Nothing
don't fucking know. It's a
happens.
bottle cap. Put the bottle cap in my pouch, and while I'm laying there, I'll unfold the parchment in front of Relara. Say, let's take a look at this.
Yeah. She like scrambles up so she can get a better look.
The piece of parchment is a very crudely drawn map from Zadash to the Velven Thicket, which is right before Salt Wallow Bog. But it shows a different path than the map that you guys currently hold. It almost looks like it's a shortcut.
Ooh, we could cut a few days off our travels. That might be better.
Hold on. This was in a bad guy's pants, and I'm gonna thrust my pelvis into his face and say, "What is this parchment about? This is my torture." Is it my? Should I change it up? Should I get off of him?
One man's torture is another man's treasure? Should
Should I get off? This is just
This
me
is
being
on
stupid
you
right
/ on me. Oh, that's weird and awkward. Anywho,
now. Is it getting real weird?
No, it's funny as fuck.
Okay, I thought it was funny. Everybody else is just like, eh.
I'm gonna be awkward because I can. 'Cause
I mean,
it's hilarious.
Corey and Shadow seem to be enjoying it. I don't know what Adam's.
Well, it fucking makes me giggle because on my TikTok, I keep getting randomly, like, because I'm following a lot of people who do, like, resin and shit like that. So I get the adult toys TikToks of people that make them, and there's things known as grinders. So every time you say grind, that's all I can fucking think of.
Okay, let me change it up, and I'll put one knee off of his arm and onto his neck. So now I just have a knee on his neck, and it's turning his head sideways, and I'm just asking
Like, 'cause
him
I'm
questions.
just thinking of
And you're asking
grinder.
if the
Basically,
map is legit.
I'm sitting on his chest and belly with a knee on his neck.
Just ask him if the
Talking to
map
Rick.
is legit.
Yeah, I'm talking to Relara and saying, what is about this
Hmm.
map? Like, it's not legit. It doesn't match our map. What is
It's
this map?
an
That
easier,
guy's
faster
Always
way.
have secret path.
Yeah,
It's
what
a
is this secret
merchant's
path
path. So we
I
don't have to
can't
pay for
talk
extra
about-
travel. And we don't get taken advantage of when we're traveling with our goods.
I can't talk about why I know about secret paths from bad guys, because the Santos gets mad at me. But usually that's what happens, and they are much faster, secretive ways to get in. We just have to be careful in case they have any of their own, like, bad guy lookouts, because sometimes they have, like, little bad guys that they keep on the path so that people don't like us find it. But I mean,
Which is why this
I'm
map is
really
for
good
us.
at hiding.
We'd have nothing if
Well,
it wasn't for our merchant travel.
It's for us now. Just squeeze them a little bit harder with my knee and say, just be quiet until I ask you a question. Now, what's this key do?
Probably be the end.
We
He's
can take
like-
his map, or
He
I can
points to
copy
the
it.
bar and he's like, "It's the money."
Oh,
Oh,
he's so lucky. He's so lucky.
you-
Maya already left.
Wait, you left? Where'd you go?
I went outside with Ishu to make sure that all of our stuff was up.
Oh,
was on the
okay.
ship.
Well, I guess I'll just
She's
I'll give the
Because
key
you
to-
were
down.
you were doing inappropriate things for children to watch.
I'll give the key to Gavin or Shunaka and tell y'all to go and find the money. Is it a safe? I'm
Yeah.
asking the bartender.
It's funny how he basically like runs a prank on us, and we fuck up his entire life.
Yeah, dude, one casting
mean,
of darkness. I was
Based on what
ready to
he
cast that
said,
second one,
he
black
was
the whole place
stealing
out,
2
and
horses
then
at
just
minimum.
start. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
not a
funny
prank.
because-
That's theft.
This is the last time
One
he
of
does
my
that.
skills is to cause blindness, so I was ramping up to cause blindness to him and have a vial of acid. That's why I was asking if he was within 5 feet.
Oh my god.
So if shit went south, I could literally blind or deafen him and then smash a
You're
vial
all-
of acid in his face.
You're all
So,
a bunch of murder
also-
hobos.
Darkness is magical darkness, so even with
Mm.
blind sight, you can't see it. Only somebody with magical darkness seeing, which I have now, called Devil's Sight, can see. So I would be the only one in there
Wow.
with advantage, killing all
Oh,
these motherfuckers, while you
damn.
guys just deal with the one bartender.
Mm.
If
Yeah,
that was a battle.
Because I used
Oh, darkness
darkness
is so
on the
fun.
on the patrons, I like to imagine they all ran into each other as they tried to find their way out.
Oh yeah, totally comic style, like running into each other and running into the walls before they find the door, run into the door before they find the
Yup.
way to open it. Yeah.
I fucking nerded out.
Just so
when
you
Cast
guys
Darkness.
know,
I
while
love
this is all happening, Chewbacca's just sitting there drinking his whiskey and watching.
Of course he is.
Oh yeah, I mean, go look for the safe though, guys, because I got my Nia's neck, and I mean, I guess I could just hand it to Alara. You don't need to hold him down anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go see how much money this guy has, and then also stock up on liquor. How
We
does
shouldn't
Hannah May
take
say that?
everything. He is kind of trying to run a legitimate business, and he's kind of right on the door that he's gonna be a piece of shit. So maybe we don't have to completely ruin him.
He's like
Well-
choking and coughing and pointing at Relara and giving a thumbs up.
I'll ease my knee off his neck a little bit so he can speak. What? Speak.
Go with Laura and walk to the top.
What she said, just trying to have fun here. We weren't gonna hurt you.
Have fun by stealing people's things?
And you also
That
threatened
doesn't
us,
seem
30
right.
a mob of 30 people.
It's basically our old town, first of all. And just... I mean, what's 2 horses to you when you have 4? We have none. You weren't
We
gonna
kind of have
miss
a
them.
big wagon and a big guy to take with us, so we don't really want you to take our horses. We understand. You gotta talk to us.
You lot seem you could
Because-
afford a replacement. We can't.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not feeling a lot of sympathy for people that steal, is what I'm thinking to myself, but I'm not gonna say because I'm not there.
You just stole his gold.
Right? Like, isn't that how we met you? You were trying to steal. You
It's
stole.
different when I do it, okay? When I do it, it's good
Oh,
and funny.
stealing for the
And
good of
mine
the
was
community.
stealing food.
Well, I'm going to
Stealing
ignore the.
food is different than stealing someone's horses.
I'm going to ignore the
And
fact
only
I took his
offering
8
2
gold.
back if they can get the riddle.
Since everybody's so mad at him, I'm gonna take my knee off of his neck and go and open up the safe. Do we find anything in there? Or whatever the key goes to.
You find
Poor guy.
3 gold coins,
Oh my god. I
6
took 8.
copper coins, and there's a photo of what Zadash used to look like.
You know, if you contact the Sandros at Whisper Hills, the church might be able to help you guys. If
Please
we
call
build a
1-800
temple, we
by
can get more
Sandros.
people. We can have more people coming here for a pilgrimage on the way to Whisper Hills. You could be really pretty and big again.
I'm
And
actually
maybe
going.
don't steal from people so they want to come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That too.
take his money, and then take the note out and put it on his chest because I imagine he's just still laying on the table or whatever. And just say, remember the past, but look forward to the future.
Are we taking his map, or am I making?
And then
a
my
copy?
eyes stopped going blue.
Hmm.
So I just took his money out of the bank because fuck him. But
Wow.
well, this has been fun. Thank you, sir. It's a fun riddle. We solved it quickly, and then I'll
I'm
go
good at
outside
riddles.
and I'll tear down the swindler sign, throw it off into the middle of the road, and hit it with a couple of fire bolts.
Put
By
up
the
a
way-
new sign. Good people.
Have we seen Ganima's ice term blue before? I know we've talked to Leroy before.
I did like 21 damage to the. There's like 4 fire bolts I shot at the motherfucker, so the wood is wrecked. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we've
just-
seen his eyes go blue before.
Okay.
Yeah, because
2d10
they went
each.
blue in the haunted house, but I don't remember if they went blue.
They went blue when Maya was talking to.
So I've seen
Leroy.
him. Okay.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
about when he tried to read Laura's mind? Did they go blue in that?
No,
Wasn't?
no,
Okay.
that was no.
I'm
That's
trying
after
to
you got
remember
the. That's after you got the cuffs off. The eyes aren't going to go blue anymore. Not
Right.
very. If it's Ganima's being too much of a pussy, then sometimes
You
we gotta. get
So I'm
the
trying to
answers
remember
out
all the
of
times we've seen Leroy.
you are when you do go outside, you're gonna see Maya at the cart with Ishu. I mean, just ignore everything on there. We're not bad people. I swear, we're not normally like this. He was stealing from
Animal
us.
comes out, rips down the sign.
Blows it the fuck up. Leaves a freaking 2-foot circumference
We had to
crater.
teach him a lesson, but we're not going to destroy his building.
No. I tore the sign off of the building, and then
Yeah.
I just destroyed the sign.
Well, that's when
So-
you're casting fireballs in the background while she's saying all this.
Leaving a I imagine like he blows up the sign and leaves a small crater where the sign was.
That's what I'm imagining. Is she was just like looking at Maya and like trying to love everything that she's saying, and then watching Ganima go crazy, sign down, burn, Maya being caring, him laughing, sign burning, Maya smiling embarrassed, looks into pub, everyone going crazy, looks back at Maya, like, kid's confused.
If you want to leave, I completely understand. I promise we won't do anything if you want to leave. But we really are good people. We're trying to help people.
You're not gonna laugh and says, "You say that a lot."
Not
She
helping,
does, doesn't
big
she?
guy.
Then I'll cast prestidigitation on the front of the building. It says "liar in here" with a arrow pointing down to the door.
Oh my god. I'm going to also cast
It
Precipitation.
only lasts.
Just,
It only lasts an hour.
okay,
Oh, really?
well,
You're just gonna
I'm
unmake my shit? Because this
I'm-
is
yes,
this is Cancio, so we can make it back and forth, back
Oh
and
my
forth.
god, the siblings. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
All right, so we'll do that for a little while, and then
Can I
Gavin-
cast Mage
Gavin will
Hand and
get back.
slap Ganima?
I don't think you can actually make physical contact. It would
I
be
don't
like
think
a
you can either,
push
but-
or something.
I don't know, but that would be hilarious, and I can't unsee that from my brain now.
I also have.
I'm
mage
not
Or
hand.
touching you. I'm
if
not
I-
touching you. I'm not touching you. Whack. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not touching
yeah.
you.
I didn't do that.
And then they
That
start
magical
slapping
hand
each
did
other
it.
with mage hands.
If I can't slap him with it, is there like a bucket of
Yeah,
water?
it
I
says you
pour
can
him on or
manipulate an
something?
object, so I guess you could lightly
But you
slap
can
me.
throw shit.
Yeah, you could lightly slap me, and then I guess I could
Okay.
just cast Mage Hand as well and lightly slap you back.
Oh
Yeah, but
my
my hand-
god.
Or maybe
My
maybe
mage-
pull on your leg a little bit and try and make
This
you
is
fall off
this is
balance.
literally turning into a cat fight.
Yeah,
Mage Hand.
this
That's
is why
all
you
I'm
were also.
picturing.
This is
You were
Bart
also
and
just-
Lisa Simpson right now.
Right?
You were just talking
I'm
bad
gonna
about.
go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Whichever one of us gets hit first, it's your ending.
I'm trying to set a good. We're. She's
I'm
gonna
trying to
get
set a
it.
good example by slapping my brother with mage hand.
What's sad is all that's going through my brain right now is she started it.
Yep.
Maya's just going to slump against
Yep.
the cart, being like, Maybe we are bad people.
We're bad
Yes,
people.
you-
Two bad people.
He runs up and gives you a hug.
She'll hug him back.
Aw.
And she'll take the 8 gold that she stole from the stupid innkeeper, and she'll take 2 gold out just because she's still annoyed at him. But then she'll go back inside and be like, here's your stupid gold, and literally throw it at him.
Alright.
Rolara's gonna copy down the map because she has that forgery kit. Instead of
nice.
taking his map, just in case they need it, but she's
Yeah.
still gonna copy it down so that they have the path.
And I'll walk back in after destroying the sign and all that cat fighting with Maya and give him back his key. But not his money.
Did they hear the slapping right outside? Inside, I wonder.
I'm assuming that he'd hear that. Just a.
Has anybody seen the video of the 2 Sphinx cats hitting one another?
Yeah.
It just sounds like somebody's slapping together 2 chicken breasts. That's all I
Here's the-
imagine is what you can hear
Here's the
outside.
funny thing, though, that I'm picturing is my mage hand's invisible, so it literally it's Ganima reacting to nothing.
Yeah, well, as soon as
and
I
then-
felt it, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
no. We're the only 2 out here.
You just
I-
see his
well,
face. Doof. What?
Yeah, so I'm not saying that he
It's the
doesn't know
Buffy
that Maya's
episode
doing
where
it,
she's
Yeah, you'd be looking
Invisible.
at me and giggling, so yeah.
but anybody else that's looking at him, it's like she's hitting him with her mind or something.
Yeah, I'm just
Anyway,
Oh, goodness Christ. Why?
so she gives the gold back. She'll go into the cart and she'll, I just count everything, make sure nothing's missing. Maybe she'll get Ishu to help her.
Alright.
yeah. I'll just walk back in after she's done copying the parchment, give him the key and all that, and grab a couple beers or maybe a small keg of beer for Gavin for the road. And
I love how this guy's
whiskey
like,
barrel
he's
for-
all beaten up, feeling defeated, and he's just like laying there feeling sorry for himself, and like
Covered
money
in his own
drops on
pee.
the table. Yeah, exactly. He's covered in his own pee. Somebody drops money on the table. It's Maya walking in, grabbing something, leaving. Ganima comes in, doesn't pay for anything, grabs something,
I didn't-
and leaves. He
I
still sat
didn't-
there in his own piss,
I
hating
didn't
himself.
Go in and grab
like,
anything. I gave him his money back, most of it anyway.
Most.
Yeah, as I'm coming in to take the things, I'm like, you really shouldn't try to swindle people. I get your word now. It was fun, but yeah, have a good day. And I'll take 1 silver out of his gold that we stole and flick it at him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
When
We're
I'm
there
in
just
the
like
roots
what
of-
did
dealing all
we
this
learn
shit,
today?
being like, you shouldn't have tried to steal our stuff while still.
Right?
We
Like
learned
the
nothing.
fuck?
Hey, we did not kill him. His house isn't burned down. We didn't kill the 30 people that tried to mob us.
This is going to come back and bite
We
us
are
in the-
learning.
This is how we get vigilantes being sent after us.
Yeah.
Or worse, this guy's gonna come. This guy's gonna buy
mean,
weapons and come.
How
chase
is
us
this
down.
town going to afford to hire vigilantes?
This
They
guy was
got the
anybody.
money.
You wouldn't be
He's got
scared of a
valid point there.
darkness spell.
Hey, Rolora did try to help him. She told him to get in contact with Lysandros and see if maybe they could
Yeah.
help them, like, maybe build a temple in their town to start bringing a pilgrimage in and bring more people. So she's still doing her first job, but she's also kind of was the mature. Whoa, that's scary. She was the mature one in this
Oh
situation.
my god, she was.
Hey, all I did was sit there and drink.
Yeah, you're not gonna really just sat there and got drunk.
I mean,
the whole time.
Gavin
Yeah.
just sat there the whole time too. He threatened a little bit when the guy threatened, but I guess we all
Kinda
did.
funny
It
how-
became apparent pretty quick when everybody scrambled that I didn't need to actually do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got fucking like mom and dad sitting back being like, the kids gotta learn for themselves.
Oh my
And I
god.
thought I was the
So
impulsive
does
thing.
the stupid halfling.
That's great. Yeah, you need to learn a little bit of lesson. We only took what 11 gold or something from him. He'll be
How
fine.
did Maya, Rolora,
Two-
and
two
Ganima
five.
become the trio? They're the new Creed, Carr, and Bonesy.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but it's terrifying.
Rolar,
The whole
Rolar
like,
will say,
why is this when everything happens? It's
Rolar
you
will say
three.
no to certain things. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Gamma will say no to much unless he is told.
Yeah. And then you and Maya fight like siblings.
Yeah, we have to. She hasn't stabbed me in a long time, so that's nice.
No, I have Mage Hand now. I can slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ganima kind of has a soft spot for Relora, and Relora adores him. She adores Maya, even though Maya's like, go away.
Yeah, we're about to learn about
You'll
Chewie
know-
and
Yeah, you've got
And,
the
yeah,
teenagers
that's
and then the little sister.
You'll notice
Yeah.
that Maya hasn't told her to go away in a little while.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
But you've also killed more people than me by now. So,
true.
well, since the
Half-
start of this, Relora's got a long backlog. But usually in battles, like, you're jumping in just as fast as I am. And your aim is getting much better and much scarier because you double dagger it as well.
Yeah, she does. And it was amazing.
Because
That
I
one
have
time,
sketches
was it a
of, like,
scorpion or
Maya
something?
flying
She
at
was like,
stuff. Yeah.
Off fucking side of the cliff.
Yeah.
That was cool. Anyways, so that being said, we're gonna end the adventure here. You guys never got to that encounter.
I guess we'll just get back on the wagon and ride. Never got to the encounter. What are you talking about? We shut the
I
whole
don't know
damn
the
shit
encounter.
down. Oh, what?
Well,
We won't leave then.
We'll
go
find
search
out
the
next
town.
time we play.
God damn it.
I
No, we
guess
could've
we're
recorded all
sleeping on
this.
the wagon today.
Good luck.
We could've
to you
recorded
guys.
all
You bet your ass we are.
At the end of all of that, Maya's just gonna poke her head, and can we still stay here the night?
I mean, we
you
might
guys
as well.
really-
Shit.
as
The guy's
well.
the guy's
He
pissed
just starts
himself.
No one's
crying.
gonna question
Yeah.
you at this point, honestly.
You know what? We'll pay for the rooms after all this.
She won't
With the
die.
money that
His
you
own money.
stole.
Exactly. Look at his money
Here's your
back.
money back.
Then we're
Thanks for
even,
letting us
Steven.
stay,
You got to
bud.
save your life or keep
Oh,
your
my
life.
Christ.
Hey, I paid 25 gold for those rooms in the other tavern, so
That is
Yeah,
true.
this is a.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold
this is a
on.
lot.
You should have asked him a riddle to be able to say everything.
Oh my god. Okay, well with that, we're gonna say bye to our Twitch stream, but the next time we play, we'll find out where the fuck everyone's going and what the hell they're doing. So, bye!
bye everybody.
Ow!